Hello, everybody, and welcome to Quest Q. So we are on part 2 of Salvage Operation, which will probably, it's going to be the last one. There's no way we're not going to finish today. Either they're going to complete their mission and we're done, or they all die and we're done.
Hooray!
So last time on Quest Q, you all came out to this ship to try to find a crate, and inside that crate, you've been told, is going to be a very large chest that is heavy and magically locked. But inside it are supposed to be some sort of documents that, according to the person that hired you, were worth over 100,000 gold pieces. And get this, he is paying your party 20,000 gold pieces just to bring this box back safely to him. This person used to be a merchant prince. They lost most of their wealth when this ship was lost at sea, the ship that's holding these documents. And so they were very excited when they found out that months later, the ship has been spotted roaming the seas as a ghost ship, an unmanned ship across the waves. And so you've all been sent here to try to see if you can get those documents back, give them to the man. He can then go cash them in and you can all get paid. His merchant empire can be restored. So you're making your way down through the ship, and you keep running into a lot of spider, arachnid type creatures. You ran into multiple types of giant spiders, swarms of, I say small spiders, but they're probably still pretty fucking big. Like if I saw one in my room or something, like bigger in your hand. You ran into some ettercaps, which are kind of like a spider mixed with like a orc and a maw demon type deal. And you're just slowly working your way down into the depths of the ship, trying to go locate this crate, which you'd imagine is probably being stored in the hold at the bottom. As you're going through, every single room is just completely matted with like literal multiple feet of webs. Like it's just been spider webs, spiders festering throughout this entire ship for months and months and months. And as you've been going down, a phase spider actually appeared, and this phase spider knocked out Fancy and then disappeared. Luckily, there was some smart thinking on the part of the party. Who was it that cast Fairy Fire?
Oh, I guess that must have been me.
Don Volcano cast some Fairy Fire, which reveals hidden and invisible and ethereal creatures. And sure enough, this giant phase spider was across the room trying to sneak through this door with the body of the unconscious Fancy. So that is where we're going to go ahead and jump right back in. We're right here in the middle of initiative. So, Don, it is currently your turn.
Oh, shit. Okay. So I see, and by the way, I think my Fairy Fire is just like pretty much a flashbang that emits like a pink light instead of a bright white light.
Mm-hmm.
So I can see the spider now because of my Fairy Fire and I can see it and Fancy, right? About to go out that door down.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there's a door to the south. There's some other doors. There's like a door to the north and then 2 doors, to the side over here. But based on the situation, you're probably most interested in that door to the south right now.
Yeah, I'm for sure. I'm going to kind of scoot past Howie and get more into the hallway so I can see the spider a little bit more.
Hey, watch it.
Sure. And another thing I want to mention just real quick is just for from narrative context here, there's a small altar in the middle of this room as well on this table, and it's an altar to Lolth. It looks like it's made of like wood bits and wax, so it kind of looks like it's not like a metal one that would be in like a big temple or something. It looks like someone made this kind of smaller altar that can fit on this table, and it literally it's like someone crafted it together just using bits of wood and like melted candle wax and stuff. But the intention is clear.
Love.
This is
like
indeed
a child's birthday card.
It is macaroni noodles. But this one is indeed an altar to Lolth, which would make a lot of sense.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and, would you believe it, Jeremy? I'm going to start blasting with my pistol.
Why? It could be good.
Especially because it's still lit up with my Fairy Fire, right? Which would mean that I actually get advantage on it, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, is that what Fairy Fire does besides revealing hidden creatures?
Yeah, it makes it so that but that's I can't like not target Fancy with it too, though. You know what I mean? So Fancy is also lit up. So creatures will also have the advantage against her, unfortunately.
Ooh, and then advantage against the downed characters and automatic critical hit, which would be 2 death
You
saves.
shut your... Actually, you know what? The
Doesn't
crazy
confer
thing about my
advantage at all.
fairy fire is that it
Nope,
can't
not
affect
mine.
fish. It can't affect fish.
Oh, it's a fairy fire, not fish fire.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I actually used to call it spider fire, and then it didn't really sound good. But it actually only
It didn't
impacts
alliterate.
spiders. But no, so that's a 16 to hit with it was actually my first roll.
A 16, and I'm assuming you're shooting this at the spider.
Spider,
not the fish.
not
We've got to
not
put
the
Fancy out of her
fancy.
misery.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry,
It's the
Fancy.
humane thing to do now.
The only
Can't
thing we
let
can
it
do
be
is stop
eaten
her
alive
pain.
by a space spider.
I cast euthanasia.
16 hits.
Sorry,
Okay,
it came to
hell
this.
yeah. That is going to be. Let me make sure that 8 damage is actually right. So the D10 plus 5. Yep, that is right. So that is going to
sounds
be
right to me.
for 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage, okay.
I'm then going to go ahead and little Stompy is so horny for all of this stomping. So little
Stompy's
Stompy's
a
going to
fucking
run up. Little Stompy is a bit of a freak. I
Get
do
that rusty
apologize.
ass up in them sheets.
I used to have little Stompy's
Stompy in the
character sheet.
streets.
Freak
what
in the sheets.
What's in the
Stompy in the
sheets?
streets.
Okay.
Stompy in the sheets too. Both places.
Stompy
Okay.
everywhere. Stompy everywhere. Stompy by name, Stompy by nature.
Hold on. Well, that's gonna be 7 points of damage if I hit, but let me just roll. I'm gonna roll a d20 because I can't find his to hit. So he rolled a 17. I think it's plus my, so plus 5, so 22.
22 also hits. Would it be really shitty if they couldn't hear our voices again?
No, I double checked that
Very
before we
thrilling
got
combat.
in. Before we got in, I usually only get bit once by a specific tech issue, and then okay.
Okay,
so
so
that
you send in
hits
little Stompy. He hits 22.
7 damage.
7 more damage
7
as you
damage.
stomp on the
One of
space
its
spider's
legs.
leg or something. Okay, 7 more
Stomping target
damage.
detected. Stomping procedure initialized. Stomp.
So what else? What else from Stompy? Anything?
What else do you want from Stompy, Jeremy?
I don't
He's
know.
a little
want
robot
everything.
guy. He can move
Stompy
and then
is
he can
doing his
stomp. That's
best.
all he can do is one stomp.
Why is Stompy not enough for you?
One stomp this time.
Stompy needs validation. Enter
a
credentials
prototype.
now.
All right,
That's
so
my whole turn.
that's your whole turn. Then we will go to Fancy's turn. Fancy, go ahead and
Good.
give me a roll, a death roll, please.
Okay.
Fancy's down?
Yeah, dude. Where
No.
am I? I can't even
Fancy
find
got
myself.
knocked
Is that
unconscious?
me? No, that's a spider.
I thought
Okay.
you were just grappled.
Yeah, you're under the spider because it's got you.
All right. I don't even know how to make a death save on this. Do I just click the deceased face with X's for eyes?
You roll a d20.
Yes.
There we go. Okay.
Nat 20, here
I
it comes.
clicked it. Is it working? Let's see.
Nat 20s usually take longer to load.
Yeah, they do. It's a lot more bits.
Oh, wait,
and
it's like,
bites.
it's not working. So I'm going to do this the old fashioned way.
Just
Uh,
roll straight up flat.
I'm going to roll and then tell you it was good. And it's not. No, I'm just kidding. I won't lie. I rolled a 10, actually. Is that
10? So
Oh my
D&D's in
God.
your favor, actually. 10 or higher is a success.
Oh,
Okay,
Under
sweet.
9 is
that
a
was
fail.
very close, Megan. I'm not gonna lie. I don't
Mm.
like how close that was.
okay? So I have
you
one.
Easy.
I have
One
one success.
success.
Okay, sweet.
All right, and then we move on to Howie. All right, Howie, what would you like to do? You can see Fancy as well, and that phase spider's got her all bundled up.
I think I'm going to have to engage the phase spider. We're going to try and run up to him and give him a good old thrashing with my hands and feet, like a monk should. I have, in fact, add a little bit of flair. I've got spider climb, so I'm gonna do some wall running and then some elite leaping, kicking attack at this space spider.
Just mimicking them.
Two
I
can
just
play at
walking
that
them.
game.
Oh yeah, climbing up and down the walls, is it? Well, check this out. Here comes Howie. Do I have to worry about like difficult terrain or anything? I suppose it doesn't really matter with the distance. It's like 10
Not
feet.
really. So there are webs and stuff, but they're not enough that you're gonna get stuck just automatically.
Okay, cool. Right, well, let's
especially a spider climb.
Let's get stuck in.
Now, if one of them shoots a web, uses their turn to shoot a web at you, that'd be different. But
Is that a crit?
26 to hit?
Yeah.
and it's a crit.
It's a crit, so that's 12 bludgeoning damage from that.
And that's with the crit damage already in there.
Yeah, it's baked in. Yeah. Good old D&D Beyond, everybody. Then we're going to have a bonus action unarmed strike.
Wait, we also need to plug Roll20 real quick, especially because one of the geese is employed by Roll20, Cage. So, everybody go check out Roll20.net. It's very cool.
I might be checking out Roll20 a little more after because D&D Beyond isn't rolling my death saves.
Well, that was a 9, that bonus unarmed strike, so I am assuming that was insufficient.
Insufficient indeed.
Oh, woe is me. Well, bugger. At least I hit him really hard with my first one. Right. That'll do for good old Howie does it.
Okay.
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 So that is it for Howie, and Howie does it. We will never know because it's the face spider's turn.
Oh, fuck.
All right, so this face spider, or actually, did he get advantage on those attacks? Because the fairy fire?
Oh, yeah. I should have done, shouldn't I? Let's roll that. Thank you.
He does.
Thank you, DM, for
17.
stuff for us.
Thank you, benevolent DM.
16 or 17? Yeah, 17 hits. 17 does
Magnanimous.
hit for sure.
Thank you, magnanimous DM. And that's another 9 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh, another 9 bludgeoning damage. Okay, so 9 more. Hey, why don't you tell me how you kill this phase spider?
I think Harry, as I said, he does some sick parkour wall running, which he's kind of got a cheat mode activated with the Slippers of Spider Climb, but nevertheless, he does some cool parkour. Springboards off the wall to land a flying kick right in the face of the spider, and then just a spinning back fist right into the eyes, the cluster of eyes, and there's a sickening crunch as the chitin bursts beneath his monthly power, and there's a disgusting spray of spider ichor all over the place. And Harry just goes, "You leave my friends alone!"
Ichor is a Shelob? Good goddess.
Yeah, well, I'm just going pulling from all the tropes.
Yeah. No, I mean, honestly, the phase spiders they can literally jump from one dimension to another. They can go invisible. They're very strong. They're gigantic. They're very godlike. You know, they have more powers than Shelob, so why not? All right, so you're able to crush this phase spider. It lets out and you can see its body start like literally like phasing in and out, and then it just rolls up and dies, and its body's stuck here in the material plane. So it's trying desperately to escape, and instead, it just dies and lets out that cry. And now you just see Fancy laying on the ground unconscious, right in front of this door. This phase spider's trying to take her.
Dawn, haven't you got those? Let's have a look through everybody's packs. See who's got the healing potions we found.
Yeah, real quick question.
Yeah, you were
Jeremy.
given 2 healing potions. You can administer it to another person as an action.
Yeah.
Who got those? Do you remember, Jeremy?
I think,
or can we just say whoever has them?
We'll just take enough
The
time
party
to.
did. You got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll just say we've took enough time to look in everybody's bags. In all the excitement, forgot who got what. But yeah, you take one, Don, and I'll give one to Fancy.
And these are
A healing potion, that is.
What quality are these, Jeremy? Are these the healing potion 5e? I don't actually remember the different qualities.
Like 2D.
The quality is pretty good.
Is that official?
The funny thing is, Jeremy, I've got it pulled up on D&D Beyond, and for some reason, I'm not seeing the pretty good one.
Nah, it's a good. You had 2 greater potions of healing.
Greater.
4d4 plus 4.
It's an ite potion.
It's ite.
Do you want to roll it?
2d4? Yeah.
4d4 plus 4.
Plus 4.
Oh, what is it?
4d4 plus 4.
Lots
44 plus 4.
So
So
48.
what I just rolled. Oh, I got a 14. Hell yes.
All right, you're pouring that in. 14.
Well, that was for
Fancy.
me to drink.
Oh, what? I thought you were trying to say Fancy.
No, well,
There's 2.
Well, Howie
I got
did
12.
one. Yeah, Howie did one for Fancy, and then Don did one because Don was also not feeling great.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm up to 12 now.
All right. So
Out of
31.
Don will, after seeing Fancy down the potion and still not looking super great after being unconscious for so long, I'll pull out this like very rusty, nasty looking shot. Like, hey, this is just what you need. Here, just hold still. I got you. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on you with the nastiest looking Cure Wounds you've ever seen. So that's going to be for 11 more healing points.
Wow, thank you.
who has the highest passive perception in this group?
Probably me. I've got 15.
All right.
I've
14.
Yeah, you're going to have more. Well, that's wisdom, right? Yeah, I've got.
Yeah, I'm pretty. Howie's pretty wise. It's just
That's
not
not
smart.
me.
He's
And you
wise,
have
but
night
not
vision,
smart.
right? Dark vision.
Yes.
So Howie, you notice just something as you're like looking around and kind of administering these health potions over in the northern part of the ship over here, or at least the northern part of this hallway.
Mhm.
You see not only are there webs, but there are extremely large silk web covered sacks up against the wall. And you notice that in this, at the end over here, like there's one hanging from the ceiling and two up on the side of the walls, and they look absolutely big enough to be like human size. Like that the thing inside could easily be like a large animal or a person, or, you know, it simply could be like more of the giant spiders. You know, you're not necessarily sure how big they are when they're born, but you'd imagine pretty big. But there are 3 of them that you can see in this northern part. Just something you would notice if you're looking around. They're definitely distinct from the regular webs that cake the walls everywhere because they just have so much mass to them. These big bulbous silk balls.
Hey, there's some kind of big silky balls over here. You seen that?
Oh, yeah.
reckon
I've seen that before.
You reckon I should go touch the balls?
What's inside?
I don't know. Maybe something will come out when I touch them.
Yeah, touch them.
Howie's gonna go inspect the balls.
I'll get my gun ready. I'm like pointing the gun pretty much like at Howie's back.
Yes, we must be wary in case of discharge.
So you're getting your gun ready. Do you want to ready a specific action?
Well, yeah.
Give me an if-then statement.
Okay, if a giant fucking spider jumps out of one of these sacks at Howie, I'm gonna blast the fuck out of it.
Only if it's a spider.
Yes, because I don't want to make my trigger too loosey-goosey, and then like a friendly orc pops out and they pop his head off or something.
Where?
Hey guys, what's going on?
Where all are we in the roll 20? Are we still like I'm still down here, or did we move?
Yeah, you're all just in this hallway. I mean, you can move up if you want. These things are at the northern part
Because like
of this hallway.
I was thinking like should I ready my gun, but then I need to be like 30 feet away, so I feel like
Yeah, I mean, I'll scoot up a little bit, get a little closer to Howie.
And then also, it might be hard to see on the map where Stompy is. There's a door right there. There's a side door.
Okay.
Oh, it's a little
Like a little
Stompy's guarding that
and
door
then
for us.
At the end is like the actual, like the bigger door that it looked like the phase spider was going for.
Okay. Well, I'll come along and like ready an action to stab.
Oh, I
Stab
just
action.
realized there's...
Stab if it's a hostile creature that is coming at Howie.
Okay. So,
See, my
yeah.
trigger was probably
They're all over
too restrictive, where I said only a spider. You saying a hostile creature probably makes way more sense, because maybe like a hostile drow elf pops out or something.
What if
that's a
if
cow.
a nice spider comes out?
Oh, then I'm fucked. Dude, why would you even say that and give Jeremy a little idea?
What if
Now
it-
watch. It's gonna be the fucking spider from that little Pixar short.
It's gonna be Charlotte
adorable.
being like some pig.
What if it's like a regular hotel and not a hostel? Would that be? Would you
All
still
right. We're all ready, Jeremy. Come
Okay.
lay out our
Nefarious
plan.
creature.
All right. So you're touching it. You're gonna touch what? The one hanging in the middle or the ones on the wall?
Sure, well, I'll touch the hanging pendulous ball sack.
All right. So you touch the hanging pendulous ball sack, and it immediately starts to shake. But it's
Okay,
not
yeah.
like shaking like you hit it, and it's not like it's like moving because it starts to tremor, like shake, 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 and you hear a
No.
sound coming from it, and it actually starts to glow. Kind of something is glowing from the inside, and you can see some sort of light coming through the webs, and then you're going to see the front of it, these things burst out of it, and they look like pointy little claws. It looks like little fingers. They don't look spider-like at all. And then something rips open, and the easiest way I can describe it is you just see like essentially a mouth about the size of your torso with just probably 3 dozen teeth on either side. And then there seems to be eyes all around it. And what do you want to do? It doesn't look like a friendly orc. It doesn't look like a spider.
Is it giving hostile?
It doesn't look like a hostile either.
Is it giving hostile?
It does. It looks scary for sure.
Can I try and stab it in one of the eyes as like a? I think this triggers my action.
Well, what if it's a friendly creepy boy?
It didn't go. You're right. It didn't go for Howie.
It might be a friendly creepy boy.
It didn't go for Howie. That was my condition. So
it might go for Howie. I just wanted to give you an opportunity.
Well, and then if it does, I'll be ready. Yeah.
Okay, and then all of a sudden, this thing will burst out of the silk sack, the pendulate sack. I think you described it as
pendulous. Yes,
pendulous, and all of a sudden, this thing will burst out. And it's going to go for Howie.
But it's not a spider, though, right?
It's not a spider at all. Are you going to shoot?
Okay, but I'm going to stab. Because
you're going to stab. All right, roll that beautiful stab damage, or stab attack.
Okay.
Don, are you going to hold your shot, or are you going to shoot?
I don't think I can, right? I specifically said if, my held action was if this is a spider comes out of this, I'm going to shoot it. And it's not a spider.
To hit.
This thing definitely has 2 legs, 2 arms. Its entire torso looks like a vertical mouth with probably 2 dozen teeth on each side, and then there is just eyes all over the place. Definitely not a spider.
So I do apologize to Gerundu
24
about that.
Hits.
But
24 to hit, and then I'm trying to roll damage. Let's see.
Roll damage.
Are you in?
Yeah, I fixed it. It's let's see.
17. Damn.
Yeah.
Because you got sneak attack on that if Howie's up on it, right?
Yeah. Didn't see me coming.
That's a fancy rapier.
Yep. So, 17. Stab it right in one of its mouth eyes.
It's mice.
All right. You stab it right in one of its mouth eyes, and you're hitting it with just, just regular piercing damage?
Yeah, I'm going to go straight to I'm just going to poke it right in the eye.
Cool. So you poke it in one of its eyes, and it screeches, but it's not really changing. It's already, screaming this maniacal kind of demonic sort of growl. You stab it, and you said 17 damage. Mm-hmm. That's a lot.
Its favorite eye. I went for the one that seemed like it was.
You stab it, and it's like,
favorite eye.
And now it's going to try to attack Howie. But I'd like everyone to make a wisdom check real quick. Just a flat wisdom check to see if you are, to me, from my perspective, intelligence is your natural ability, and wisdom is what you know. You're wise because you have knowledge. So I'm just see if you know what this is.
Okay.
13.
Like, a person can be smart, but
12.
if they never go study, they're not going to be wise.
Wow. Oh, I thought we got 13, 13, 12.
All right, so the 13 and 12, 13, you are 12. I don't know that any of you have a lot of experience with this, but I'll just go ahead and tell you right now. It's a maw demon.
Oh.
Adam still don't know what the fuck that is, so.
That's fine. So this thing stands about 4.5 feet tall. Is there a
paw demon?
It's imagine its shape demon. Being like a person with a wide torso and no head, except that the entire chest part is ripped open vertically as a giant mouth, and there are eyes lining everywhere up and down. It kind of looks like the dude from Real Monsters that holds his eyes in his hands if he was scary. Crumb, if it was actually scary.
Does it have the armpit hair?
Dude. Did you say Crumb's not scary? Have you smelled him before?
I haven't, because I'm normal.
It's a cartoon.
I know.
I'm more concerned about you.
That was his fear factor.
I'm really glad Jordan's on my side about
smell-o-vision.
No, that was his
back in the 90s.
Fear factor was his smelliness. So
he collected toenails.
He wasn't scary to you guys.
They all did. That was their
currency.
It's true. And what's really cool about all this is I just rolled initiative, and it kind of fits right in the swing of things. Like, as soon as it's like the right order it already was. So yeah, this thing is going to leap at Howie. The good news is it's already bloodied because of that really deft stabbing that has occurred. It's going to leap at you, Howie, though. That giant maw is going to try to bite you. So this torso-sized mouth is trying to bite you. it also is going to rampage because it is no longer at max HP.
I'm gonna rampage.
It tries to hit you.
Oh, I'm gonna bloody do it. I'm gonna rampage.
Wait, I don't have to roll twice. There's advantage already built in. So 18 was the advantage.
18
hit.
It does.
All right, so it rushes forward. Rampage gives its advantage, and it clamps onto you for 11 piercing as it just bites you. Like I said, a torso-sized mouth. This thing wraps around your shoulder, and you feel these teeth burning into your side. Make Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay.
If you have any sort of resistances against poison, this is poison.
No, I don't.
Okay, well, even with the 14, though, you are good, so you're not poisoned. These teeth, they're not only just stabbing you, you can feel them, like, burning you. You can tell it has some sort of venom. And then that will move straight on. It is Dawn's turn. Dawn, it's not a spider, but it did go right for Howie. What are you going to do?
Yeah, I think
It has the same amount of eyes as a spider.
Okay. I'm
It
probably
did.
gonna just. Yeah, it did.
Now it
It's
has one
missing-
less.
It's missing one
It
now.
had an odd number of eyes previously. Now it's got the same number of eyes as a spider.
I'm gonna sidestep a little bit, and shoot my
Slider.
pistol. It rolled a 25. I don't know why it says +1 on roll 20, but so that was an 8. So that was not a natural 20.
It still hits.
But yeah, so 25 to hit. That is going to be for a total of 10. I'm shooting another fucking eye out.
Okay.
And then at the same time, while I'm doing that, I'm trying to see real quick, little Stompy, how fast his little legs can move. He might not have 30 feet of movement speed. Let me look real quick. It looks like he has got, movement speed 40 feet. Oh, he's a fast little guy. He's gonna run up right next to Howie, and would you believe it, he's gonna stomp down on one of this spider-like fellows 2 feet. So now he's gonna take out 50% of his feet. I'm just gonna go ahead and roll a d20 real quick because I have still. So that was a 16 to hit, and he's got a +4, I think. So dirty 20 for a total of 8 points of damage. Oh, that actually didn't have my plus. That is at 8 plus +2. So that's 10 points of stompy damage right there, Jeremy.
Okay,
So
Stompy, got him.
all total, that is 20. Oh, it's kind of embarrassing. He did as much damage as I did with my gun.
So when Stompy stomps on this, little thing's little toes.
Little.
Well, kind of. I mean, it's like the size of a person, just with no head. But not tiny, but normal size. One thing you notice is when it lets out the shriek of pain, the others start shaking and violently trembling the same way this one had, but just before it burst open. You notice that. Another thing, Don, is, well, first of all, is there anything else on your turn?
Nope. Shoot him, then Stompy stomps him, and that's the end of our
Can you
business.
make a perception check for me, Don Volcano?
Perception check, you say?
Yes, Don Volcano.
That is...
Yes, Don Volcano.
Is 15, the first... wait, hold on. They've rolled 3... Wait. Okay, no, yeah, the 15, the first one. Roll twice.
15. Okay. Does a 17 hit you?
Would you believe... Yeah, it does, yeah.
Okay, so with your perception, you actually hear a noise behind you. You turn around and you notice that this door where the phase spider was going for opens. You see the silhouette of there's no light in this room, so you can barely see just with your dark vision this, well, you still have fairy fire going, or how long does that last?
Yeah, so that lasts for a minute. Let me double check that.
Yeah, then you're good.
Yeah.
I would say. Well, I don't know. I mean, you guys kind of healed and all that, so maybe the minute has passed before the second battle began. Because you kind of healed and drank some stuff and collected yourself for a moment and then had time to walk around. So maybe fairy fire is gone. But you turn around either way. You see a door is open. You see a silhouette of a humanoid creature. It looks a little bit bigger than you, a little bit wider in stance, more similar to one of the Eder caps. Except you see what's the most thing. You see a glowing flame, and then an outstretched palm, and then a fireball. Not the spell fireball, but a fireball flying at you and hits you, and you're going to actually take some damage real quick. But don't worry, it's not literally fireball. It's just
Yeah, that's what I was
Driving
worried about. I was
thing.
like, this boat is fucked if this is fireball.
That would be shitty. But this flame comes flying at you. I did that wrong. A flame comes flying at you. You take 16 max damage. Look at that. 8 and 8.
That is crazy.
But you are resistant, correct?
Yes. Luckily, being a fire genasi, I will only take 8 because that 16 would have really fucked me up.
So something shoots this thing at you, and then the door gets slammed shut. And we'll continue. Fancy's turn.
The fuck was that?
I haven't had a turn yet.
Oh, did I Howie? Oh, I don't know how I skipped you then. It should be
Jeremy.
Howie's turn.
Jeremy.
skipped you.
I forgot to do my deflect attacks on the one that hit me, so I can do damage reduction on that. So I effectively take no damage. So that's good.
So you should have just went right before dawn, I guess.
Okay, no problem. Right, well, it doesn't matter. Let's get this awful gob monster put to rest. Good night, sir!
Yeah, 19
so
hits.
19 hits
Grind the
for
tipple.
9 bludgeoning damage.
What's it look like when you kill this thing?
Howie just roundhouse kicks this thing in 3 or 4 of its eyes on one side. They just, they go squish. Like, I think we completed half the set there between me and you, Fancy.
Anything else? The other 2 silk sacks are trembling, and you kind of can anticipate they're probably going to burst.
Yeah, let's unarmed strike one of them. That's a 9. So again, I assume that's not going to hit.
Is there any kind of advantage or anything because they are restrained? I'm trying to get any kind of advantage. from
Yeah,
Cave,
actually,
I'm
yeah,
a
I
little
would-
worried.
I think it'd be the same as attacking, like restrained or an
Okay.
unconscious creature. That makes sense.
That's 1 better.
Okay, never mind.
So 10 does not hit.
Can't hit
I
a
tried,
stationary
Gerondio. I
object.
tried.
How
10
drunk
doesn't
is that?
Stationary.
10 doesn't hit a stationary object.
Nope, not this one. Even with
It,
advantage.
maybe it does,
It's
but it's just the
crafty.
worst
Maybe the-
fucking punch ever. And
Yeah,
just-
maybe
just
you
a little
punch
tap.
it and it's like, and you just feel like your hand hit a squishy part, and you feel like you just hit just the silk.
It's the motion of the ocean, man. It's throwing me off.
It is a good point. There is that going on. Luckily, the waves haven't been too crazy, so I didn't have to impose difficult terrain on anybody yet.
You know, it's not the size of the vessel; it's the motion of the ocean.
You keep saying that, Howie. I don't know what you're talking about.
At least
No,
you didn't
it's
whisper it in
true.
Ask your
Dawn's ear
wife.
this time.
I'm sure she's got a thing or two to say about it, Don. Even if
Donnie
it's just, no,
Tsunami.
that's all right, dear. It happens to everybody.
So yeah, they are, and then they will bust free, and you see 2 more of these maw demons appear, and they're both letting out
Yay.
this chaotic screech. And now it's Fancy's turn.
Okay. Well, let's see. I have to take a look at this. How did I get them so far away? Like, I was close enough to stab the last one.
Yeah,
Yet
so
I'm
you're
somehow
just-
back
you're
there.
just
So
still
I've
up
got to
there.
be up there, right?
I think
Okay.
the map's just kind of crowded. So
Oh, okay. So
a
I'm
crowded
behind
map.
Stompy.
Yeah, we're just bottlenecked.
It's fine. Okay. So as long as I can reach one, I guess I'll reach this one that's closer to me right here on the right side. And what I'll do is I'll do bonus action. What is it called? Steady aim. If I haven't moved during this turn and then I don't move at all, subsequently in this turn, I can use this. So, okay, I give myself advantage on my next attack roll. So then I'm going to roll an attack, and I guess I'll have advantage. So let's see. First one was, I guess I didn't need it. First one was a 23. Let's see if I crit.
yeah.
Same exact thing. That's crazy.
That is-
23
you got-
both
you-
times.
on Roll20 now has 4 23s in a row from your character.
It's like, dang,
What,
we did
23, bro?
it. All right. So that's going to be...
Sometimes the cops change shifts.
Yeah. That was 17 damage. That seems to be my magical
Wow.
number.
17 is the magical damage number.
Yeah,
Edge
you're
of
able to-
17. Get it? Because it's a sword.
Just like the white winged fish. Just like the nice-legged fish. Sings a song, sounds like
I
she's
knew.
singing.
I knew you'd get it.
There's something I was reaching. It was there.
I knew you'd get it.
Oh, yeah,
Got it in one.
You hit this thing with your sneak attack. Rapier, same as last time, just right in the eye.
Yeah, it worked the first time. See if we can get a good eye on this next one too.
All right, anything else for Fancy?
That's it. I can't move, so
So I haven't skipped anyone right now. Well, I have last time. But it should be the Maw Demon's turn, right? Or no, I guess it's Howie's
You
turn.
tell
again,
me. Yeah.
It's Howie's turn because I skipped it last time. So Howie, it's your turn again.
Thank you, generous host. Yeah, let's bully the one that Fancy's been hitting. Focus up, hustle up, team.
Wow.
I'm not even looking yet. I'm just going to roll both.
This is 25 to hit.
So it's a 9. Yeah, so it's a 19 for 9 bludgeoning damage, and then a 15. Does a 15 hit?
15 hits.
Cool. That's much better than my previous round. So, 14 bludgeoning damage total.
Ooh, on the same. Which one? The one on the left, or the same one that?
The same one that Fancy attacked.
All right, 14 bludgeoning damage. Yeah, you bludgeon this thing and you knock it down, and the seam of its mouth rips a little bit. You can see it bleeding, but it's still just chomping maniacally at the air. Still alive.
The old one too. All right, that'll
Beings
do it
of
for
pure chaos and violence.
those little bastards. They're the big gobby bastards. Got nothing of substance to say though. Just biting. Not very conversational. Yeah, that'll do for Howie. He's just gonna shit talk these Maw Demons.
Okay. Then it is the Maw Demon's turn. So the Maw Demons, one of them's going to run up at you, Fancy. This one looks like as it's runs, you can see like its limbs have been severed slightly. It's like barely even making it over to you. It doesn't seem like it's responding to the pain at all. It's just putting everything into attacking you. And it is going to try to bite you once again. So this thing's running over at you, Fancy, and does a 10 hit.
no.
Wait, never mind. It's not at max health, so it has advantage. It's 21 hit. It's rampaging.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, 8 piercing damage. It bites onto you, and then go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw. See if the venom takes hold.
Wait, sorry. What was the attack? I mean,
8 piercing damage.
no, but what was the attack roll?
Oh, a 21
Okay, yeah, that does.
because it got advantage.
I can't do nothing about that. I can kind of counter, but not that well.
Just for avoidance of doubt.
Yeah.
Jumps up, and it bites you.
A piercing. Okay. And then, so say 8 piercing and then what?
Constitution saving throw.
Is this against being poisoned?
It is.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have advantage.
Hooray!
Like all fish.
The clownfish.
Okay, thank God, because that first one was bad.
Surely.
Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah.
18.
Yeah, 18. You're good. You
Mm.
save. The other Maw Demon's going to run forward and try to attack Howie. So
Oh,
Howie,
serious.
it's coming for you. 9.
A 9. No. 9!
999 does not hit. And we move on to Dawn. All right, Dawn. What do you want to do?
I mean, let's go ahead and get Lil Stompy out of the way. You know, he's fighting neck and neck with Fancy right now.
Mhm.
Come on.
He's
Well,
gonna keep working
dump
on
it
that.
down.
Like
No.
neck and shin, right? Isn't he like 2
Yeah.
feet tall?
Well, Fancy's pretty small too.
Does she have shins or are they fins?
She has,
I
They're
mean,
she
shins.
has exceptionally
yeah.
beautiful,
I think-
well-defined shins.
Yeah.
I think it's a character feature at this point that we
Yeah.
all know Fancy has very nice legs.
Yeah.
Fancy could
It's
dance
like her
at
whole
the Moulin
personality.
Rouge. Yeah,
It's pretty
absolutely.
much the entire character. Okay, so
Canning of the sea. She's canned tuna.
I do think
Hey.
I do think it actually, to establish Stompy's height compared to Fancy, I've always pictured like those little like 1.5 foot tall, like 20-inch tall little toy robots. So that probably would be like Fancy's knee or shin, somewhere in there.
How were those things called in the 2000s?
Dude, okay. Now
I don't want to go down
yeah,
a rabbit hole with this.
I'm rolling. So I'm gonna go ahead and just roll because again I don't know
Robo
how to do his actual
Sapien.
hit.
Robo Sapien. You could buy them at
Yes.
the same store that sold massage chairs for some reason. It's fucking weird.
So that was a 15 plus my intelligence plus 4, so that's a 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
And then that's going to be for a total of 2. Only 2.
It's just 1d8 with no
I
plus
used
to
a
it.
lot of my stomping damage for my last attack, so.
Do you get
There's no
proficiency
plus to it?
bonus or anything on that?
No, he literally just does.
Okay, just a flat 1d8.
Yeah.
All right, you
Boo.
start.
Whoa! Never mind. Hold on.
Whoa,
it is
Nelly.
8 plus my proficiency bonus, which
I was going to say, you've been adding that previously.
yes, 4. Thank you, Gerondu.
So it's 4
You're
Always
total.
watch
welcome.
my back. 4 damage is 4 damage to kill it,
So how does it look when Stompy kills it?
dude. This is a bipedal, right? It's only got 2 feet.
2 feet, yep.
I think.
Not anymore.
2 feet, 2 hands, big mouth, no head, 8 eyes.
Okay, I think it's gonna
3 dozen teeth.
stomp on one of its feet and maybe one of those recent attacks that Fancy ended up missing. Since all these turns are taking place at the same time, right? I like to picture like I actually step on his foot, could almost finish him off, but really it kind of stumbles him, and because he stumbles, that's when like Fancy's missed attack goes right.
I don't
through
think I've
one of his-
ever missed an attack, by the way.
Oh,
but
did you
that's-
not miss one
No.
of this turn?
No,
I
he
thought
just
for
hit
some
me.
reason- Oh, okay. Well, then I stomp him, and he falls, and his head hits the wall,
Oh.
and he gets a bad concussion, and
Yeah.
he doesn't wake up,
And he dies.
and that's it.
He goes
got
to
stomped.
heaven.
And
He
he
went-
he does go to heaven, Jeremy.
He
We are
went
writing
down
the
from
fiction a little bit.
spammed low kicks like
Is
a
the heaven?
newbie on Street Fighter.
You killed a good guy?
There's no good guys, all bad guys.
There's
in
no
this
good
game.
guys.
No
Only
good
great
guys on this. This is international waters.
This is right. There's no laws. There ain't no
He goes
laws.
to
out on
international heaven.
waters.
No laws are drinking claws.
Well, when Stompy finishes off that one, I think I'm so distracted because it's probably the first time Stompy's ever actually killed somebody. So I go to fire at the other one, and I rolled I guess I rolled a natural 1 because I got an 8 to hit. Yeah, and I got a +7. So I rolled a 1 + 7. Trying to shoot the other one.
That ain't no good.
Howie is in the way. Just
I'm doing all the bloody. Well,
just
no,
throwing that
Fancy's
out
doing.
there.
Fairness, Fancy's doing all the heavy lifting, but I'm doing better than you are.
I'm just saying, I know Jeremy likes to do some fun little nat 1 shit. So, like, Howie is in the way, Jeremy, of a nat 1 shot.
All right, so you shoot. You get a natural 1.
Yeah, 1 + 7.
Roll a D100.
Come on.
Which number is gonna hit Howie in the
Spinal
butthole?
injury.
Just the lower it is, the worse it is. All right, 94. So you just miss. You just miss. It's all right. You just shoot. You miss.
God.
If it's really low, I usually, you might have hit someone else or, the
You
boat.
shot me in
suddenly.
the kidneys.
All right, so you shoot.
I need
you
those
miss.
for the moonshine.
Is there anything else
No,
for Don
that's
Volcano?
fine. You know what I am gonna do? Because I did just get shot in the butt by a pretty painful fire blast, even though I'm a fire genasi. I'm gonna kind of backtrack a little bit. I'm not a coward, but I also don't want to die. So
A coward butt.
There's an 18 hit against
You
Don
got a
Volcano.
coward's butt.
against who?
Don Volcano.
From where? Because
Does it
I
hit?
did. An 18 is gonna hit me.
Okay,
I
so
want
you're-
to know where this is.
Yeah, you turn, you start running down the hall. You can't see it. That door will open. You will actually all hear a voice go, "Die, heretics!" in common. And then there is a shape that comes flying forward. Don, you turn around. You see what looks like a snake right in your face. It has these 2 big scaly wings. They're kind of like scaly and feathered and green at the same time. And then there's the snake. Like it just literally, you turn around, you see a snake in your face with some wings. It bites you. You get bit. And an 18 hits. So you are going to take
267 poison damage.
6 poison damage.
Cool.
And make Constitution saving throw, please.
You know I love those.
You do.
12.
12. All right, so you're good. You're still not poisoned. This thing bites you. You look, it's like literally a flying snake with these reptilian scaled wings. As soon as it bites you, it's going to fly away. So you get an attack of opportunity as it tries to fly back away.
I fucking hate this place. I got 27.
27.
That's a nat 20.
That's a
You
nat
see
20.
this flying
Fucking hell,
snake
feast
try
off
to
famine
rush.
with you, man.
It tries to escape back the exact way it came from. And right after it's like as soon as you heard the die heretics thing, you get bit. and then it tries to run away, but you got a gnat, so how much damage do you do as it tries to escape?
It rolled an extra die for the gnat. So my base damage is 14. The gnat only rolled a 4.
Okay. So 18 damage?
Yeah.
All right, so what does it look like as you kill this thing when it tries to escape?
I mean, I think it's just like,
I think
I'm
you
like,
canonically have to say, I hate
Reflex
this
shot
place.
there.
yeah. So Don's trying to play it smart. Don does all of his shit and he's like, oh, dude, I don't want to get hit from this fucking big door behind me again. Let me go around this corner. I go around the corner, and then still from the door, a fucking flying snake comes and then turns and then comes and bites me in the ass again. I think this is probably the most angry anyone's ever seen Don.
Nobody can see him though because he's around the corner.
Erupt.
I know. I'm just gonna start I'm just like firing at this damn snake as it hits the back of it. And I mean, it looks like a snake got shot in the back of its head with the gun. That's what the.
I just see you like pushing your little harmonica gun, like magazine through.
Yeah.
So it bites you. It tries to. It like runs and bites you, and then tries to like. It doesn't even stop moving. It tries to loop around and fly away instantly, and you just shoot this thing down. It drops, and you will hear this scream of anger. No! And when you would all see this simply just by turning. I guess really everyone except for Don. So Howie, Stompy, and Fancy, if you would respond, you would turn. You see that door is now wide open at the back of this hallway. And what you see is a orc, or possibly a half orc, standing there. He seems to be wearing some leather armor and kind of looks like a priest outfit, but maybe like a warrior priest, where it's like armored mixed in with the cloak. And he has this mohawk, this black mohawk. He has these tusks that have both been cut down, so they're rounded at the end. Like imagine like Hellboy's horns, but for his tusks. And in his hand, he is preparing another ball of fire in his hand. Probably it's the one that hit you before. And this is what you see standing in that doorway, yelling. I'm just going to move it so everyone can see real quick what it looks like. Oh, I got to reveal this whole thing. You guys can't see it. Sorry. So yeah, you all see this standing in that doorway to the south, minus the winged snake because you've already killed it. Cool. Standing there in the doorway with the illumination coming from the ball of fire, you see there are more sacks hanging from the ceiling behind him in this room. You also can notice, looking in that room, there's a much larger and more sinister looking altar to Lolth in there, and then there's multiple bodies. That are, now that you see them bigger than the egg sacks for the mall demons were, hanging all around him. It looks like Killer Clowns from Outer Space or some shit, where there's just all these body sacks hanging from the ceiling. And you see him screaming in anger as you have killed his pet serpent. So I'm going to go ahead and roll initiative for him, and then I'll just reveal that whole room. But we're going to keep moving on. It's going to be Howie's or Fancy's turn next, no matter what.
And where on the map is this happening? Where did he
down
like
the
the
south
bottom?
of the corridor?
Yeah, to the south. The door opens, and you see him standing there. So I'll go ahead.
Figure out how far away I am.
There we
I couldn't dance with another.
Okay, perfect.
Ooh, and I saw that orc standing there.
Yeah, you see the orc standing there.
Please.
And yeah, it'd probably be best to just move down a little bit. He's standing right at the bottom. I'll move him up. It's because he's still hidden on the other layer. I'll move him to the doorway. Here he is. Boop. So yeah, he is currently standing right there at the front of the doorway, screaming in anger because he thought that his pet could just come in and assassinate one of you all real quick.
Perfect.
I mean, it almost worked, to be fair. I'm not looking
Don Volcano's itchy trigger finger strikes again.
So anyways, Fancy's turn.
You already know.
Yeah.
All right. I don't think I have. Wait, do I? Yes. Okay. I'm gonna do bonus action steady aim again on myself, so I'll have advantage, and then by extension, sneak attack, and then I'm gonna pull out my shotgun and shoot this guy. So let's see.
The last demon maw, whatever the fuck they're called.
Yeah, the demon or this guy?
No, the new guy.
Oh,
the new guy.
The new guy. Okay.
Let's see. The first one's a 10, but let's see if I can get better than that. Yeah, 17 to hit.
A 17 hits. Do you have a Does he have any sort of like? What's the range on a shotgun? Is it shorter?
It's 30 minimum 30 feet. So I'm about 30 feet from him.
Okay.
Okay. So let's see. Let's roll that beautiful gun damage. Hello.
Beautiful gun damage.
What did it come out as? 15
Wow.
piercing, and I have. What does push do? I'm learning about all my new masteries.
Oh, does it like knock back?
Does he have to make a save or get knocked back? Or is he automatically knocked back?
That's probably a
it's not a save. It's just
weapon
it's a
mastery thing.
5.5 thing. I can push him back 10 feet if I want to, which, okay, sure.
yeah. Knock him in that altar. That'd be badass.
Yeah, so he's like, no, and then you shoot him with the shotgun. He comes flying backwards, back up against the altar, and he's screaming in pain. He like drops down. He's trying to like push himself back up to his, using his arms, trying to push back up to his feet. So he's not prone, but he has been pushed back 10 feet.
All right.
I will say when you do that, the flame he was having his palm goes out, and now it's harder to see him in the darkness.
Oh dear. All right. Well, that was my turn.
Okay. All right. So I did roll a 19 for him. I just wanted to give you all a chance. So I'm going to have him go, and then in the next round, he'll just go in the normal initiative. So he's going to actually stand up and use his whole movement to run to the side out of your sight. And you're not sure what he does over there, but we go to Fancy's turn.
Again?
Oh, I'm sorry. We go to Howie's turn.
Okie
Never switched
dokie.
the initiative.
Well, Howie's gonna spend a focus point and reactivate his elemental attunement. We're gonna stick with acid because he's a black dragonborn. So that wasn't an attack roll. That was just me activating. It's supposed to be me activating the elemental attunement. Clicked the wrong thing. One sec. I need to switch this on in roll 20, everybody. D&D Beyond, everybody.
I'm so glad Cage invented Roll20.
I know.
I know. That's a pretty genius
It's
asset she
just
came
so
up with.
fucking cool.
It's great.
It's cool we're friends with her, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So
I thought she was cool before I knew she invented Roll20.
Yeah, I feel like it's cool that we're friends with her because of just like her nice heart.
No,
Exactly.
I found out she was with Roll20, and that's why I became friends.
Adam's just a mercenary.
I think she's cool because she yelled at Adam for trying to hit me with a car.
Yeah, and to be fair, I didn't do that. I just stood by and
Laughed.
Durundu was on Team Adam in that encounter.
Durundu was just excited he might get some of the pizza.
That's right.
He's gonna get a big piece of the pie.
It's like
Right.
5 times as much food as everyone else.
How he's going to sprint down the corridor, having activated
Howie, you
his-
round the corner, and what you
Oh.
see standing in front of you is a grizzly bear, not an orc.
Okay.
Come on now.
Well, I've got 15-foot reach on these big old acid arms, so I'm going to stand off the maximum amount of distance I can get away with, basically, from this bear. I don't know. I guess
I like that Jeremy keeps moving it so you can't.
No, I was just trying to switch tokens away.
So
Yeah,
I thought
move it up. He's over here.
Ooh, try and get me.
Oh, can't get him advantage.
Oh, you gotta be quicker than that.
I would say
Yeah,
the bear
so-
also looks wider than the door would allow a bear to get in here.
Yeah.
Fat bear week.
So here comes here comes an elemental strike. First of all, so this is going to be for the 13 hit.
This is a 13 hit. Let me see. Now that you're attacking a grizzly bear, surely that has nothing to do with any of this. There we go. Yeah, you said a 6. What was it?
6 acid damage is also
13 hit.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's what I was asking for. A 13.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. 13 does not hit.
Oh, okay, so that doesn't work. We'll do a bonus attack then for the same thing. I've run out of focus points, so we won't be having no more flurries of blows, but
That blows.
that does indeed, but it doesn't blow a flurry. Here comes a 10. Boo! Boo hiss.
10 does not hit either.
No, I didn't think it would. Let me just check this I know it did something that required a strength saving throw, but I think only if it hit. Where is it now? Yeah, it's only when I deal damage. So yeah, there's nothing else from me. But Howie will scream, "There's a fucking bear in here!"
Okay. Then we go to the Maw Demon's turn. The Maw Demon is going to rush forward at Stompy. They're not, let's just say they're not known for their intelligence. So this thing's going to just run forward and attack the thing that is closest to it. It's going to do a 20 to hit, 10 piercing damage to Stompy. Is Stompy immune to poison?
Is Stompy immune to poison?
Otherwise,
Construct,
Constitution
right.
saving throw. I would imagine it. I mean,
It
like,
might be. It might be.
can a venomous platypus poison my toaster?
I can't
Does-
answer that, but
Does Warfarin work on Robo Sapiens?
Next time on Mythbusters.
it damage immunity.
I poisoned 16
Poison.
Robo Sapiens.
Okay,
in
so
the name
it's
of
just
science.
pierce, but it does not take. You don't have to worry about the poison at all. Okay,
Yeah. So how much
So-
total was that?
just 10 piercing damage to your toaster.
Cool. And what level are we right now? We're level 4. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So is it? I know you described it last time, but not really. You just kind of said like a shitty, rusty machine
thing.
piece of shit
Yeah.
thing.
It's there's a fuck ton of toys on the market, like in our like IRL life, that are similar to this thing, where it's just, 2 legs, 2 arms, a head. It looks humanoid, but like it can maybe like say a couple cool catchphrases and like.
So it
do a
is
couple-
Robo Sapien.
Yeah, but it's also very rusted, and heavy, because this thing has not. This is a prototype, so I
Pretty sure
haven't,
Robo
like,
Sapien's plastic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Well,
it's a cast iron Robo Sapien.
yeah,
Rusty as fuck.
yes, exactly.
Bonk,
very heavy.
Bonk,
He couldn't afford it, so he used 14 cast irons to make it instead.
bonk.
All right, anything? Yeah, so it just bites it, and now it's Don Volcano's turn.
Well, guess what? Guess what? Let me go ahead and real quick before Don Volcano, let's just go ahead and have Stompy get his own revenge, right?
Right.
Because we all know what Stompy's gonna do,
Initiating stomping protocol.
and that is gonna. Okay, well that's gonna be like a 10 to hit.
What if we don't know what Stompy's going to do?
I guess we don't.
Could be anything.
Stop all the downloading.
Yeah, that sucks. You know what really sucks is this thing. This thing has had a reaction this whole time to deflect attacks that when the defender
that
imposes
really
disadvantage on the attack roll of one creature can see within 5 feet of it. And it can be going against, it's got to be attacking somebody else. So I couldn't have like defended against myself, but I can be defending against Fancy now. So little Stompy is going to miss with his stomp, but he's still going to be standing up there backing Fancy up. Don is going to...
Those dead spiders are running.
I know, there's so much. There's
I'm trying to maneuver everything so I can see
The ship is
screen.
listing really badly. They're just
There's
rolling
so much
everywhere.
I know. I'm like, Don's like trying to wander over to help Howie out. Am I able to somehow see this bear at all without going into the room itself, Jeremy?
Are you able to see a bear?
Like, you know what I mean? Like, can I get
Just,
an
like, peek
angle
in the
on it
corner.
or not? I don't know.
Barely. I mean, if you could, you could look through, and
I mean, surely at that angle,
well,
you'd
when
get-
you look
you'd
in,
have-
it's actually a
Unbearable.
pretty grisly scene. There's like body. So you notice first of all, because you have really good dark vision, Don, that it really is a grisly scene. There are not only this giant altar in the middle, but and then of course like the sacks hanging from the ceiling all over that look pretty clearly are like some humanoid shaped things wrapped up in sacks. You also notice around the altar are multiple bodies on the ground. And I think your first thing is, even in the darkness, I think you know that these are merfolk. They're like 4 merfolk. Either that or like Trident or maybe even like sea elves or something are literally on the ground. They're all been spiked in the stomach with what looks like broken oars, like not even actual javelins. There are 4 of them around this altar, and their corpses look like they're They're not skeletal, but they're partially like rotted away and eaten away. They look like maybe they've been there a few days, certainly not like weeks or months or anything. You notice that. So that's the grizzly thing you see. I think you can see a little bit of the bear. He probably has partial cover, but you can see it.
Okay. Yeah. I'll take that.
But he's going to get
that.
+2 to his AC from your angle.
Let's go for it. Because I don't want to go in that room. So I'm going to, from this angle, and I know it's a little bit of a covered shot, but I'm going to take a shot off at this bear. That's going to be for a 12 to hit. I'm guessing that's not
12 barely
do
misses.
It. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I got. I'm not coming in there.
I'm sorry, it's a summer. I don't have my captive audience, so I have to release it all here. And I have a child who doesn't understand it. So,
hectic reception.
What else, Don? Anything else, Don?
No, that's it. Me and Stompy both missed and didn't do super great.
All right, it's gonna be the bear's turn. For some reason, it's hiding out in the initiative. I think it's because I had to swap to a bear and I hid the other token. So the bear.
It's like, cousin, we're never gonna make the dinner rush on time.
Are we on FX? Because the bear is rushing you. This bear is going to run across the room, Howie. It's going to swipe at you with its big paw. I almost just exited out of Zoom. That would have been bad. And
oh gosh, don't do that.
Not right now. 9 to hit.
9.
Again. So it swipes at you. It's just laughable. It doesn't hit at all. However, does a 19 hit you?
However, does it? Yes, it does.
Because descending from the ceiling is a giant wolf spider. It comes up behind you. It gets advantage because of its sneak attack, and it's going to try to bite you. It does for 19. So this wolf spider comes down, and it's going to bite you for 3 piercing and 5 poison.
Well, I reduce the... I can deflect the attack, yeah, but I can only deflect the piercing, I think.
Okay, so 0 piercing and 5 poison. Now, when you say deflect, does it damage it back?
No, only if I spend a focus point to redirect the attack, which
Is that what you want to do?
I have no focus points left.
All right, so you take 5 poison damage. As you are bitten, you feel something jump onto your back. It's like the size of... I mean, it's pretty big. Like its core of its abdomen is probably as big as like a basketball or something. And it's grabbing on you with those huge legs. I'm creeping myself out thinking about that.
Is it like golden retriever size?
Not that big, but pretty damn big. And it's biting you right in the back. So go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for poison.
Okay.
18. You are good. You are all the most resilient. Like
I got lucky with that. I've only got
you
plus
just wake
1.
up every day and give yourself a microdose of fucking spider poison. Like,
well, yeah. I mean, how he lives in a still.
And then on that same initiative count, there is another one that drops down from the ceiling, but it's on the other side of the room.
Of course there is.
And it's gonna just move over, and it's not going to attack yet. So we go to Fancy's turn.
Okay. I know. Okay. On 5.5e, you can just switch weapons for free. Is that right?
Kind of. So you get, in 5.5, you get 1 free interact per turn, such as picking something up, switching a weapon, opening a door. After you've spent that free action, it would require an action to do a second one.
Okay. I'm trying to decide if I want to switch back to my rapier to finish this maw demon that's attacking Stompy, or whether I want to just shoot it point blank, because I think that would be more fun. So I know I would have disadvantage, but I can also give myself advantage, so I think it would just cancel out and be normal. So for my bonus action, I'll give myself advantage to cancel the disadvantage, and just hope this goes well. Come on, good roll.
No whammies, no whammies.
17.
Ooh, 17 hits.
All right. That's gonna be... No, I think I get sneak attack because it's like right here. And 18 damage to just straight up like execution style.
Put the barrel to its head.
Yeah, no, seriously. Or it doesn't have a head, so just right in its mouth, I guess.
Yeah. Right in its nasty torso mouth.
Yeah. How much? And you said 18 damage?
Yeah.
How, even as I think about what I'm about to say, how does this look like when you blow this thing's back out?
Okay. Well, you didn't have to.
Well, I imagine a shotgun.
Yeah, it did blow its back out. Up against the wall, on the floor, just everywhere possible.
Baby
every
got
surface.
back.
Yeah, every surface, just throwing it back.
You paint the town red and paint the walls white.
It's messy. Yeah, it's messy.
And the webs.
Yeah. But I think Fancy has just had enough and just turns and just goes, that's enough from you. And then just like blows more brains out.
You blow
Let's
this thing
blow
up.
this pop stand.
You know, Fancy actually debuted her accent in a recent episode of Eclipse. If you did, the one that just came out. When I was editing it, there's like one line where I was like, "That's Fancy."
What the hell, really? Where?
Your accent came out. I almost clipped it.
It's not even Fancy doesn't have an accent. I don't know what you mean. That's interesting. That was probably
just one
just
line where I was like, "Oh shit, that was her real accent."
That's so funny.
But anyways, yeah, he blows this thing away, and it just splatters against the wall. It's gone. All the webs are covered in whatever the opposite of ichor is. The evil part, the evil way. What's that evil ichor? Spicker. Or, I don't know.
Licorice.
Licorice. Yeah, black licorice.
Delicious.
Red licorice, good. Black licorice, not so good.
Oh, I love
I'll
black
just drink
licorice.
Jaeger.
Coors Light.
Why don't you get yourself a Coors?
Anything else fancy?
No, I can't move because I did steady aim, so that's it.
Nancy's are,
I can't
the mountains are
move.
blue, so you know it's cold. Okay. Then we go to Howie. Howie, it's your turn. You're getting attacked by a big ass fucking bear.
I'm gonna come try to help you,
Two
Howie.
wolf spiders. Two giant wolf spiders.
Okay, well,
Woof woof.
to try and headbutt the bear.
Okay.
So how his horns sizzle with green elemental acid energy. And he goes, have a bit of that! And that was a crit. So that's 12 acid damage, and the bear needs to make a DC 13 strength saving throw or be pushed 10 feet back.
Okay.
While you're doing that, Howie's going to do a mule kick at the wolf spider that bit him in the back.
20 was the save.
Okay, well, it is not pushed back, but he does take the 12 bludgeoning damage, and then here comes...
Boom. With Kevin.
Here comes the boom! An 18. Does that hit the wolf spider?
18 hits the wolf spider.
Sorry. It's not bludgeoning damage either. It's acid damage, by the way. Sorry. So 12 acid damage and then 7 acid damage on the wolf spider with a mule kick.
So 12 acid damage for the bear, and then 7 for the
wolf spider that's immediately behind Howie.
All right. So you hit it with acid damage. You can see it burning through the thing's body.
The wolf spider also needs to make a DC 13 strength saving throw.
That's not great for it. You haven't killed it, but like it probably wishes it was dead. You can see the acid burning through its arachnid body. Is there an adjective form for the word arachnid? Arachniac?
Spidery.
Arachnidaic.
Arachnidaic sounds really cool. Arachnidaic.
I am Martin Arachnidaic. Follow me into the caverns.
You said a strength saving throw?
That's like another
Yes.
AU of Spider-Man after Spider-Noir.
16, actually.
16. Okay, saves. Yeah, It's
Wow.
like medieval monk Spider-Man.
It
Martinus Arachnidaic.
Man, I'd watch that.
That would be.
Is this a blessing or a curse? With great scripture comes great responsibility, brother.
They spell spider like S-P-Y-D-R-E.
Mano the Spider. There is a Spider-Man 1666 or something, isn't there? Like Elizabethan Spider-Man.
You said SBYRD.
I don't think I said that.
I don't.
That's so spurred.
I thought you said SPYDER.
Spider-Man.
I don't think.
No, I
anyone
did.
said
I said
that.
S-P-Y-D-R-E.
That's a real thing. Spider. It's actually made. It was Penny Parker. It's actually made by Gerard Way from My Chemical Romance. He was
Oh,
the
shit.
artist and author who came up with it. And it's a little Japanese girl who has a spider that basically controls the mech suit that she lives.
That's in the movie, right? Is
I
she not?
remember that
she's in that.
he
Gerard Way made that.
I know. I
Gerard Way
remember
invented
seeing
the little
he
Evangelion
wrote
Spider-Girl?
that from the
Penny Parker.
Into the Spider-Verse or whatever the
So I
series.
play Marvel
which is-
Champions, and I use Penny Parker all the time as well.
Wow.
He was just really big into comic books before 9/11, and then he was
Yeah.
like, you know what? Now it's time to be my chemical romance guy.
That's true. We have Umbrella Academy too. That's him, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
The
He
more
wrote
you
that.
know.
Thanks, 9/11.
And this has been Millennial
And
Facts.
knowing is half the battle.
Okay.
Anything else?
Not from good old Howie does it. He's
All right,
done
Don,
now.
it's your turn. You're still
Let's see how
up,
far Stompy can make it.
That bear sprinted across the room right past you. Did not go for you. Probably pretty happy about it. You can just hear it attacking Howie on the other side of the wall.
Can't fit through the door anyway.
I'm actually gonna go to the other side. So I was up against one doorway, right? Shooting at this bear. I'm gonna
Good
go to
shit,
the
you
other
promised.
doorway now, since the bear has charged at Howie. Stompy is also gonna be running down now that Fancy has finished off all the demon malls from up there. Stompy's gonna be running down south. Can just make it to the doorway, but I like him being in the doorway because then he can kind of tank a little bit. From around this corner, again, I'm going to try to shoot the bear. This time I for sure am going to hit it because that was embarrassing last time. A 16 to hit?
16 hits.
Okay,
Yeah.
geez. I was really hoping. Oh my goodness. On a D? Oh, okay. Remember
1d10
that
plus
adds
5.
+2, my proficiency bonus. So that is 8 total piercing damage. I'm going to shoot this bear right in the butthole.
Okay.
Wow.
Well,
I'm gonna
it's
shoot this
looking at
bear in the
Howie.
butthole.
If we're going off the Roll20 map, its butthole would be right at me. So I'm
That's
shooting
true.
him in the butthole.
I think only a really sick individual would do anything
aim.
involving an enemy's butthole
It's
on a
not
Majestic
by
Goose show.
choice. It's
Look.
by his own decisions.
We all know glowing red signifies weak spot, right?
Mm-hmm.
This
We
is
all
just
know-
a natural instinct. It's a
If-
big round red spot. It's
That's
just
not
begging
good.
to be
That's
shown.
underlying
If the-
medical condition.
If the only target you've got is the big glowing butthole, you got to shoot the big glowing butthole. On.
Every
Sorry, Jeremy,
hole
you
is
set
a
this up.
goal.
Adam,
This is-
calm down.
We've
Scully's about to
established
leave.
this already.
Scully's about to leave. Sorry, Belle. Sorry, Scully. What is this? Is this Dark Souls 1?
Scully is me, by the way. So
I didn't know
you're
that.
like
Scully's
take
not
it
leaving.
back.
Scully's not leaving.
Take
But
it back.
Belle might leave because Adam's inappropriate. So what do? You shoot this thing for 6 damage in its bare butthole.
Yeah, that's what happens. We can now
Okay,
skip
fine.
to the next in the initiative order. We don't have to go into more detail.
No. You shot him. Anything else?
Shot him right in the butt.
Shot
what about
him.
Stompy? What about Stompy?
Stompy, he got there, and let me see if he can, because he's only got the 30 foot of movement, and I don't know if he can like take dashes and shit. He might be able to. You know what? I kind of
I
wanted
would
to
like to dash.
Well, I also kind of wanted to keep him there because now I figured out he can, do like defensive shit to people
Mhm.
he's by. So I'm kind of wanting to keep his reaction. Yeah. So I need to keep his reaction there.
What if this is one of the Charmin bears, and now like their favorite
Mhm.
thing can't be done?
Dude,
Your
I
favorite
don't,
thing is wiping. So yeah, you're right.
I don't see that this
There's enough
guy-
cobwebs
oh,
around.
Oh,
Ended
in
their whole
combat. Okay. You know what? I can do something.
10-foot
It can
stomp.
move and use its reaction on its own, but the only action it takes on its turn is dodge, unless you can take so it's got a dodge. So it's going to take the dodge action. So he'll be a little tankier right there in the
Okay,
doorway.
cool. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right, Bear's turn. Bear is still
Yeah,
going to try to stomp Howie, or not
Of course
stomp,
he
that's
is.
Stompy's job. He's going to try to claw Howie, and now I'm looking at this. Howie got off easy last time. I didn't realize it has a multi-attack. So it's going to go ahead and try to swipe you with its claw first.
Okay.
13 to hit.
Nope.
And then it's going to try to bite. 15 to hit.
No.
All right, so it tries to swipe you, tries to bite. It lets out a growl of frustration as it misses both times. The spiders are going to go as well. The one that's basically dead right behind you, the one that was on your back, that's like barely hanging on, it's going to try to bite you. It's no secret that it is very close to death. As you're watching, you can literally see mostly the inside of its body. It's going to try to bite you, though. That's going to be a 19 to hit.
That will, in fact, hit.
That will hit. So technically gets advantage because there's the bear right across from it and their allies. So either way, 5 piercing, 8 poison. And then Constitution saving throw, please. Uh-oh. Deflect attack.
Okay, so...
I mean, not uh-oh. I'm on your side.
So it's just... It's merely the 8 poison damage, then.
Merely the 8 poison damage. So do you just negate it, or does it deal it back again?
Again, I'd have no focus points to spend on redirecting it, so I'm just negating the piercing, bludgeoning, or slashing damage.
Okay, so just 8 poison and a Constitution save.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, is that a 5.5 E thing where you can use deflect attacks on all attacks? Because I'm reading that, and that's literally all attacks, but it used to be deflect missiles, right?
Yeah, now it's all attacks.
That's
much stronger than it used to be.
Yeah. I keep forgetting to use it.
Can we do 5.5 for Eclipse now, please?
Well, the first time Drundu did it, and it was a melee attack, I was like, I'm not going to say anything about that. But
so
now
cool.
that Drundu has linked it, I see.
Yeah, they made martial classes way better.
I mean, catching bullets is still the coolest, but
I know, yeah.
It makes you feel like kind of like a spellcaster. There's so many abilities now, like even just being a fighter, it's not like just swing my sword, you can do all this stuff now.
I like that.
I like
10 for that Constitution saving throw.
Okay, cool, you're poisoned.
Okay.
Cool, you're poisoned.
The other one, man, I hate to do this, but at least it's you, Drundu, and you are a team player. The other spider's going to come up at you. It's going to attack as well.
Drundu, I'm coming, dude. I'm trying.
It's going to try to bite you. You already have your deflect attacks ready. Wait, can you just do that indefinitely?
Yeah. I'll do it on any attack that deals...
crazy.
Anyone that deals pierce. I think
it does.
What does it say once per round?
It does say you can
use your reaction.
Take a reaction.
Yeah, okay, so no, I can't do it.
But it only gets 6. It comes in at 6 with advantage, so it misses. So it's fine. All right, Fancy, it's your turn.
Let's try to train myself to use it.
Is there an argument to be made that Fancy could hit the bear, like, just with a gun, like, straight on? Because the bear's arm is kind of, like, out in the hall.
Maybe... Hey, come on down here, Fancy.
Yeah, it would have partial cover, so the bear would get +2 to AC.
Okay, that's all right.
Come on down by me, Fancy.
Well, I don't want to move, because if I don't move, I can use steady aim and give myself advantage.
Which should be normal shot.
Oh, wait,
no,
no.
Sorry, you don't have disadvantage. Yeah, it just gets +2 to AC.
Yeah.
I'm the first DM in history that uses partial cover.
That might be.
I love cover.
But this is,
I actually really love the cover rules. I wish more people would use them.
This is the definition of like partial and full cover.
Imagine playing airsoft in a ship.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I love all that shit. Okay, so then let's do it. So I guess I'll roll. Hopefully I get good enough with advantage. I might be okay. Not with that roll, I'm not though. But hey, let's try another one.
Dude, come on, Fancy.
Come on, Fancy. Don't let me down. This should be okay.
Come on,
this
Fancy. Don't
17.
let me down.
This is a 17 hit.
Yes.
Okay. So that's gonna be.
You can blast this bear's arm off so hard.
Let's see. Hold
the
on.
Right to disarm bears.
Just the right.
Okay.
Just.
So yeah, 17. Wait.
My rights in the Constitution are enshrined. The right to disarm bears.
That's the 28th Amendment. The right to disarm bears.
I got like different numbers, and I'm really confused by that. Like one of them says 17, and one of them says 24, and one of them says 12.
The right to arm bears.
Take the high ones. It's all the high ones.
Why did it roll so many? Like I don't understand. What that was. Like, what do you want to do? Do you see how it gave me like 3 different results for some reason?
It is weird. How many times did you just
I don't know why it did that. Yeah. I didn't spam it. It just did it like 3 times.
Well, I mean, your first one's 7, right? So
what? No, hold on. No.
A 7, a 17, and a 15.
Your first one was
No, the 7 was
17. So
the 7 was the attack roll. So the 7 was the attack roll that I didn't use, and then the 17 was the attack roll that I did use, and then I rolled 24 damage and then 12 damage.
I always take the first one.
Yeah, just the first one, but you had advantage. So the 7 you didn't use because of advantage, right?
Yeah, so the 24 and the 12 were the damage rolls.
So just click roll damage on that for 17, see what it does.
Oh, okay.
Well, I would have just taken the first damage roll personally, the 24, but hey.
Well,
You're the boss.
well, the 24 is with the 15. You already rolled it. I mean,
Okay,
that's fine. Well, no. Okay, that is your damage already. Yeah, so you did
Yeah.
24
Yeah.
damage.
Okay, great. We love to see it. I don't know why that was so confusing for me, but yeah.
I don't know why I rolled 4 times.
Yeah,
No.
24. And then I can.
Oh,
I
you
think,
you
I think
shoot
I can-
that, and then all of a sudden this bear, and then it turns into the orc again.
okay, but also, I think I can push it. And if I push it away, then maybe Howie can get an opportunity attack. Is it large or smaller?
It wouldn't do an opportunity attack because it's being forced. So if you
Oh, really?
charmed
Okay.
it or feared it, it does count because it's using its action to move.
But
if
like
you just
knockback
push it
doesn't
back
count?
or shove it, it doesn't count.
Okay.
All right, I'm still probably gonna do it. So it's 10 feet straight away from me.
Okay, so you hit the orc and he gets flying, or you shoot the bear and then he gets knocked back, and as soon as he flies back against one of the corpses next to the altar, he turns back into the orc, and you can see the wounds bleeding. He's not bloodied yet, but he's really, really hurt. Almost
Okay,
bloodied.
sweet.
Cool.
And then, of course, it had the bear health. So, anything else?
That's it.
Okay, Howie's turn. Yeah, Howie, this bear gets blasted back, turns back into a half orc.
Hey, what I haven't got time to be worrying about that. And then I think Howie does the drunken fist thing where he sort of steps back and mimes taking a drink and then lunges forward with a punch on one of the spider to the south. And as he does that, he steps backwards onto the other spider for 2 unarmed attacks with his 15-foot long acid limbs. So, number 1,
As
this is
one
on the
does.
spider to the south. That'll be a 9, so I'm assuming that does not hit. And then the step back on the severely damaged spider, 23 for 8 acid damage. And a DC, if that isn't enough to kill it, a DC 13 strength saving throw or be knocked back against
Oh no,
the
you
wall.
kill it. The one that's on your back is dead.
Just squish it, takes a step backwards and just inadvertently kills it by stepping on it. Oh, great. Another victory for my tally. And then that'll be it for Howie. Yeah. Put my tooth back in.
Dawn Volcano.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Stompy run over within 5 feet from Howie. And I'm actually gonna walk into the room now. I'm gonna take a shot at the spider. I want to get that spider off of Howie, I think. So I'm feeling like Howie's probably not feeling super great at the moment.
Howie is not feeling super great at the moment, no.
So let's first try to shoot the spider. That's gonna be for a dude. What in the world? How did I get
Do
two
better,
nat
Adam.
2 nat ones in like 3 rolls?
You're gonna shoot me now.
Because you suck at Dungeons and Dragons.
You're just so bad at this game.
Why are you so
Jesus.
bad at this game?
Well, I
Lord
forgot
above.
that that was an actual nat 1 Drendy until you said that.
You son of a bitch.
Well, a little Stompy's also going to stomp on that spider at least. So that's going to be a 1d20. Yeah, so he's going to hit the spider. It is going to be for 1d8 plus 2. 6 points of bludgeoning damage as little Stompy stomps on one of the spider's 8 legs.
Okay.
And I shot at it, but I missed.
Okay. You bloodied it with that stomp.
Damn.
They might be big, but they're still just spiders.
Okay. That's it.
Okay. It is, you don't know his name, I guess, but it's the half-orc's turn. He's gonna go, wait! Stop! And, he's backing up. You don't have to kill me! Just stop! I think he's gonna try to, when he says that, he's going to, so yeah, at Howie, he's going to attempt to charm you.
Is he now?
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
So he's saying, stop, you don't have to kill me. Go ahead and make a wisdom saving
Like what you see.
A 19. Fine.
Oh!
You were not charmed at all.
You could fuck right off.
And then he's going to move to the opposite side of the room. And it'll be Fancy's turn. Or actually, after that happens, it's the spider's turn. So this one wolf spider is going to leap at Stompy. It's going to try to take Stompy out.
Good luck.
Spiders don't like Stompy very much.
Good luck. Because Stompy takes limbs.
23 to hit, natural 20. So it's going to be
Misses.
6
Misses.
plus 15, 21 damage.
Misses.
Or does it not take the poison damage at all?
It doesn't take any poison damage at
So
all.
it's just 6. Even with the crit, it's 6 damage.
Ooh, okay. Stompy is on his last legs, very literally speaking. AKA, Stompy has 2 HP left.
So now it's Fancy's turn.
All right. How far away are they? Okay, I think I'm gonna do for bonus action. I'll do the cunning action dash so I can get down to be like in melee with the spider.
Okay.
With the spider.
With that spider right there.
I'm gonna get right up on your face, boy.
All right, and then I'm
Good
gonna just
stabbing.
do I'm gonna do just a rapier attack. I guess for a free action I'll switch out my weapon and then do I have advantage because of flanking maybe?
Yeah, you would do, because
Okay.
Stompy's there and Howie's there.
So let's do it again, see if I can get a better roll than that. Yeah. Okay, 22 to hit.
Hell yeah.
And
That hits.
then
Go
let's
back,
do,
Jack. Do it again.
and then it looks like
15
15 damage to that spider.
Okay. You kill that spider. How do you kill it? You just...
I skewer it.
Okay.
Probably still stuck on your rapier. Like just
Yeah, I gotta like
halfway
shake it
down
off and it's really awkward with my fin arm, but like I manage.
Or you just keep walking around with it, just is halfway on your. And
It's a
you
trophy now. It's just
keep
part of
using
it.
your sword. Yeah.
It's like really
Stab
heavy
it,
now,
yeah,
but
its
don't worry
legs
about
curl up, and then you gotta kick it off of the end of your blade.
Yeah, I'm using my sexy legs to like get the spider corpse off of my sword. New sentences.
Are there fishnets on those legs?
Of
You
course.
know there are
Gotta
fishnets on the
be.
legs.
Of course.
You know there are.
Were they
I would be
originally, or did
disappointed
Fancy
were they
just
not.
an unfortunate victim of pollution?
No,
yeah, they're just
Fancy-
made out of beer can fucking separators.
No, it's like I think it's like punk in fish culture to wear fishnets because it's like, oh, this could kill me, but I'm wearing it as tights.
It would 1000% be part of punk fashion if
It's subversive.
if fish had fashion.
It's subversive.
Fishing.
Fish have fashion.
It's like
Never
those
heard
like
the
all it's
rainbow
like all
fish?
that
Come on.
alt jewelry with daggers on it and stuff.
Okay, that's cool.
Boats
Um,
couture.
That's my turn.
I had another bad joke, but I can't remember it. All right,
Well, we got
Flag on
Drendas in
for
there
you.
at least. So it's
Yeah.
Howie's turn.
Right, well, Howie doesn't need to move any closer to the half-orc to engage him in melee combat because he's got big fucking silly 15-foot-long acid arms. So, I'm going to put those to good use, and here comes a good old 1-2 left hook, right hook combo from across the other side of the room. How do these look? 20 and an 18 to hit.
They both hit.
Okay, that'll be 14 acid damage and a DC 13 strength saving throw, please.
Okay, so strength saving throw. He's no longer a bear. So, what's the point of having lethal spells if you die before you can use them?
I mean,
15.
that's really the crux of most spellcasters, right?
Yeah.
15.
15. Okay, well, he saves and is not pushed back, but
Okay.
instead takes just a plain old 14 acid damage.
Just 14 acid damage. He lets out this scream. He's like, ah! You just see him burning away as he's repeatedly saying, like, stop, stop, stop. But you know, he already tried to charge you.
Shut
last
up,
time.
you melt. Or, shut up, comma, you melt.
Anything else?
No, that'll be it, thank you.
You've caught the fancy accent
On that
of
note,
like misplaced
waka,
emphasis.
waka, waka.
All right, Dawn, it's your turn. You see this guy melting like some Velveeta cheese.
Well, yeah, of course.
Velveeta cheese.
Some
Velveeta cheese.
Velveeta cheese.
I feel
Velveeta cheese.
I feel so boring using my gun so much, but I've got one spell slot left, and it's better than any of my cantrips. So, of course, I'm just going to keep fucking blasting with this thing.
Bang, bang.
Velveeta cheese product.
17 to hit.
That hits.
You better.
And that is going to be for a total of 15 points of damage.
What does it look like when Don Volcano kills this half-orc?
I think it's just a head. I think he's talking still. It was right after Howie just got hit. And he's like trying to say like, oh, wait, we can talk this over. We can talk this over. And I see Howie throwing a punch, and I'm just like, okay, then yeah, I guess fuck this. I'm just gonna point right at his head and just shoot him right in the head.
All right, his head explodes. You see the red up against the wall, and this half-orc drops dead on the deck without you ever hearing his story. Suddenly, the room is now quiet again. And you're looking around you. There's no light in here. You're all relying just on the dark vision, and then, I guess the only real light is just the very small candle light that's coming from the candles around the altar. And he is dead. And you just see this altar with these 4 corpses around it of merfolk. And then indeed, now this one looks like a real altar to Lolth. This one's not made out of wax and wood. This is a stone altar, and it of course looks like a Dryder queen standing amongst the middle with these actual bodies around it. There's these symbols painted, this unholy geometry painted around it in blood, you can only assume. And that's where we're going to leave for our break, and we'll be back in just a couple minutes.
I love unholy geometry. It's the best kind.
Unholy geometry was my favorite class in college.
Euclidean geometry blasted his mind.
We'll be right back, everybody.
Or will we?
This is going to be an extremely busy month. I have to watch 104 soccer games, follow the pregame, the postgame, yell useless opinions at the TV. It's a lot. So I knew that when it comes to screening for colon cancer, the choice was clear. The Cologuard Plus test. It can be used at home and can only take 15 minutes, so I can do it during halftime and not miss any action. If you are 45 or older and at average risk, ask your healthcare provider about screening for colon cancer with the Cologuard test. You can also request a prescription at Cologuard.com.
If you're a QuickBooks customer looking to grow without the growing pains, you need the Intuit ERP, the AI native ERP that upgrades right from QuickBooks. Learn more at intuit.com/ERP.
Hello, everybody. So we are back. That is the end of our little break here. At the pace everything is going, we should finish tonight. So we have another hour and a half max. I really think it'll be leaning more towards the hour side. So just please stay tuned. We're going to go ahead and finish this adventure. And then sometime either next Friday or the following Friday, depending on scheduling and casting, we will have our next adventure, which will be the, Island of the Abbey. So we will see that'll be level 5 characters, and that'll either be next Friday or the following Friday, just depending on what we can swing. So let's go ahead and continue this. So yeah, you've all taken down this half-orc. The half-orc's body is laying on the ground and no longer has a head. And there is just this altar in front of you with the merfolk impaled around it. There are 4 of them. And then there's another door to the south of this room as well. This room, like all the others, is caked in webs. You did kill the 2 giant spiders that live in here. You killed the phase spider. You also killed the half-orc's pet flying snake. So there is nothing in here except for just tiny little regular spiders that are not really a concern of yours, unless you just have to be terrified of them. What do you all want to do?
Go on.
I was just gonna say first off, I do want to make sure that I've got mending as a cantrip. So while we're, investigating this room or, whatever Howie's about to do, Don's going to be kind of off in the corner, like working on Stompy, casting mending. I'm pretty much going to be just getting Stompy back up to full HP.
Okay. So you're mending Stompy?
Yeah, it's a cantrip. So I can do it, every couple seconds or whatever. And I'm just kind of picturing narratively, like, while Howie and Fancy look around this room, I'm just going to kind of in the corner, like, fixing up Stompy.
Okay. What would the rest of you like to do?
Have a look and see if the orc man has on his person. You might have a manifesto or something. Find out something about him. Although, to be fair, I don't think I would have wanted to align myself with a Lolth worshipper. I don't think he had anything nice to say.
His rough draft of his memoirs are in it.
It just says love spider, sometimes I'm bear.
Yeah, when you're looking at his body, you're actually realizing now his skin is a little bit more smooth than you had originally probably clocked. It seemed like he had bark skin cast on himself, which is now gone now that he's dead.
What a lovely complexion he's got.
Very smooth. What he's wearing, really nothing of value. I mean, there's the leather armor, and even that looks rotten. He looks kind of skinny, like it looks like he hasn't eaten very much recently. The cheekbones in his, well, I was gonna say cheekbones in his face, but you can't really study that now, can you? It doesn't exist. But he just kind of has his gaunt appearance to him. He definitely doesn't have anything of value. I guess the most valuable thing that he would have on him is probably just like his weapon, his dagger that he has. But he never even used that. Most of the time he's trying to cast the magic spells on you. So yeah, if you're searching him, you don't really get a lot out of it other than he was definitely a druid. He has even his dagger seems to be made out of like a combination of bone and stone and stuff. There's no metal on his person at all. But you probably already assumed that because he transformed into a bear.
Into a bear, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, searching him, you don't really find much. But yeah, it looks like he definitely a worshiper of Lolth, especially with the way the ship has been completely overtaken. And then, like I said, there's those unholy geometric symbols drawn on the ground beneath the altar.
Right, well, I suppose we should probably look for that crate that we've been tasked for looking for, or chest, isn't it?
Is this a door down here at the bottom?
There is another door to the south, yep. And yeah, you're looking for a crate. They told you it would have a letter J on it, and the inside the crate, it should be sealed, and inside it would be a chest it's supposed to be made of like pure steel, like pure silver or something, and really large and impossible to open, is what you've been told.
Well, yes, I think. Hopefully, I don't want to disturb the hanging balls again. We'll ignore those and hope they don't hatch. Let's see if we can find this box.
Yeah, if you go into that southern door and you look inside, you see a room. First of all, this room doesn't have nearly as many webs or anything as the last room. There are some stairs in this room that lead upwards, but you can look and it looks like there's a lot of debris and stuff up at the top of the stairs, and it looks like someone put boards and nailed it to where like whatever the door is that goes upstairs is not really accessible without removing the boards and the nails. There's also a trap door in the corner of the room, and same thing, it looks like someone layered boards over it and hammered them shut. But this room absolutely has the least webs out of any of the rooms you've been in. There's just very minor cobwebs in here. You can look around and see pretty easily there's not any large spiders hiding in the corners or anything like that. It is the most well-kept room that you've seen so far. And looking around, it looks like at one point this is probably the room where a lot of the sailors probably would have slept. You can see where there are hooks where they would hang their hammocks for bunks and things like that all around. Those have all been removed. There's some bones around here and there, some debris. The floor is falling apart, but it's not really much different than the rest of the ship, other than the fact that there's not webs all over the place. That being said, this room is molded and water damaged a little bit more, and the floor is at a slight slant as the ship has just been kind of slowly sinking over the last couple days. You've all only been in the ship for, like, at this point, really not even an hour.
An hour, yeah. It's not been long.
So it's not like it's been, I mean, technically it is sinking, but it's not like sinking like you got to rush out.
It's not imminent.
Like we got 30 seconds or
yeah,
2
nothing
minutes,
like that. So, but it does look like this room is waterlogged pretty severely.
Okay.
Well, what do you all want to do? And you just see that like immediately when you open the door, so it's not like.
I mean, I would assume that trapdoor goes to the hold, right?
Yeah, look at that trapdoor. And no spiders.
Well, that's a bonus.
That is a nice looking trapdoor.
Was it sealed shut, is it?
Just
shoot the
boards
chains
nailed
off?
into place over it.
So there's no chain. It does look like chains on the graphic, but there's no actual chains, right? There's nothing for me to shoot off with a gun.
Well, it looks like someone literally just took pieces of board that they probably ripped off the floor itself and just hammered them over roughly. to where it couldn't open from below, or I guess from the top either, without taking the boards off.
I don't have any tools or anything like that. Well, I've got my brewing kit, but I don't think that's going to be much use in prizing up floorboards. I can stamp on them real good.
Little Stompy can take care of that.
That's true.
Little Stompy can stomp that up real good. He's good at
earn
stomping,
your
and he's
keep.
good at reverse stomping.
What's a reverse stomp?
It's where instead of pushing his leg down real hard, he lifts it up real hard.
Right, and what's the utility of that?
He can lift his leg real hard.
Oh, good.
Knee in the crotch.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
although he is
give
only
you a
like
knee.
3 foot tall.
Yeah, it's more like a knee
You
in
can
the
knee
shin.
halflings in the crotch.
Yeah.
There you go.
He's good at that.
Good.
Have you ever
Right,
seen
well,
him fight a halfling?
If we ever need a bouncer at a halfling strip club, we'll get old Stumpy on the go.
It's really funny. It's really funny. Anyway, hey, little Stompy, why don't you go reverse stomp that door over there? I don't know if little Stompy can talk or not.
Initiating reverse stomp procedure.
Well,
Okay,
if anyone
Gerundo,
knows, it would be
Gerundo
you.
can be a little Stompy. The voice of little Stompy.
Gerundu is.
Hello.
And introducing
Stompy.
Gerundu
Hello.
as.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, hey, little Stompy, go get that door
Hello.
open one way or another. Hello. Sorry. You do have to say hello to him before he accepts any commands. Hello, little Stompy. Hello, little Stompy.
Greeting accepted.
Can you go reverse stomp that door and get it open for us, little Stompy?
Instruction accepted. Reverse stomp procedure initialized.
This is fun. I never knew I could just delegate my my little NPC characters to other players.
So
I
little
like
Stompy's
it.
going to go over and do a reverse stomp.
That's
I don't
what I
know.
was gonna do.
Go ask little Stompy, Jeremy. I
Oh,
don't
no,
know.
I'm not.
Okay,
Oh,
I'll make the
you're-
decisions. Yes, he
You're
is
fucking
going
this
to.
dog. I'm just
Okay,
holding
yeah,
his
yeah.
head.
Okay, yes, it is going to go and.
I'm the
reverse
voice
stomp.
guy, not the decisions guy.
Hey, buddy, I don't make no decisions. I just do the stupid voice, okay?
All right, so by reverse stomp, you mean he puts part of his
Yes.
foot under the board
Yes,
and lifts
and then
up.
lifts it up. Yes.
Okay, so you're able to pop it all. I know Stompy can do this. This is
Okay.
what Stompy's made for. So Stompy doesn't have to roll anything. You just pop off that board, pop off another one. They're not really nailed into place very well anyways. And it looks like a trapdoor. There's a little handle on top. You look like you can just lift it and should lead down unless you're in some crazy alternate dimension where things don't make sense. Is Little Stompy going to open
Good
it,
thing
or
we're
is Little
not.
Stompy do the one thing Little Stompy can do, and that's open the door?
I mean, little Stompy did the one thing little Stompy could do, which is stomp or reverse stomp. So maybe Howie now has to go actually open the door.
Oh, I
After-
suppose.
Right
I
foot,
suppose
left
I
foot.
can be bothered to do that. I'll have a saunter over.
All right, Howie saunters over. Years of training for this moment. Is Howie
sauntered.
drunk, or did Howie make like a major development in like the last couple weeks?
I think Howie had been drinking, but not on the ship that brought them there, but hasn't touched anything since the Kuatoa attack because
The
he's just
haunted
been
house probably
fighting
scared you straight.
non-stop. He hasn't had time to have a drink. He's just been fighting stuff since he fucking arrived.
And Howie never went and reclaimed the ethereal armlet from the turret.
As far as he was concerned, it just broke his arm and was bad news.
Okay, so that's just buried. There's just a cursed object buried in the turret
Yeah.
farm. That'll save the farm. All right, so yeah, you open it up and you look down, and I think the first thing you notice when you open it is another, as if the smell could get any worse, another waft of rotten flesh hits your nose. Mold, nastiness. You look down, you can see that more than half of the bottom of this thing is filled with water. You're looking down and you see a not even like 3/4 of the way flooded hold. Down below, you see pieces of broken wood that have fallen in from above. You can see that this place has been absolutely flooded with water. It's completely pitch black down there. So your night vision is the only thing, or your dark vision is the only thing giving you any sort of view under here at all. But there's a ladder that seems to be leading straight to the bottom. So yeah, you can look down and, see that this is indeed a flooded hold down here. It's hard. I would say like the ground is tilted back towards the back of the ship, but even that's kind of really hard to see just because of the darkness and where you're standing. But yeah, you can see down into the bottom of the hold here. So, what would you like to do? I mean, all of you have dark vision except for Fancy, right? Or did we establish Fancy also has dark vision?
I think I do.
I think
okay.
Fancy does too, yeah.
Living in the deep ocean, you'd think you'd need it, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, like, I feel like fish can see underwater, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, doesn't that just make sense?
And most underwater
they evolve
is
absolutely
dark.
fucking gigantic eyes as well, so that they can.
That's true.
Looking down, you just see it looks like a whole bunch of crates and barrels stashed up against the walls. Some of them are crushed, some of them are not. Water everywhere. It's at an angle. There's probably holes obviously there's got to be holes somewhere because this place is just absolutely flooded.
I think Howie would, even though everybody's got dark vision, just because it, for optimum scouting, would light the bullseye lantern that he still has from the first adventure and hang that from his boat hook, aka his quarterstaff, and then lower that down the hole to see if that illuminates anything, like particularly like what we're looking for, a crate with a G on it or a J on it.
The Rime of the Ancient Mariner. You have your lantern on the end of your staff here.
That's right.
Hopefully you don't see any albatross. That could be pretty ominous.
That would not bode well.
Howie, what's that on her neck?
Don't know, but it's dragging me down.
Suddenly an albatross wrapped around your neck. That would be really scary, huh? Ethereal albatross.
They've got like an 8-foot wingspan. That'd be
an Aarakocra.
That Aarakocra. There looks like there's about a 10-foot ladder leading down to the basement below.
Okay, well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. It fucking reeks down here, though. I tell you that.
It does. It definitely smells like rotten bodies. If you make your way down the ladder with your dark vision, you see chained up against the wall, just like 10 feet in front of you at the bottom of the ladder, there is a body. It's skeletal and it's just chained. It has a collar around its neck with a chaining to the wall. It looks like whoever this poor bastard was barely could stand up when they were chained. And as you look in further, it looks like there's another body chained like every 10 or 15 feet or so. And all of them seem very rotted away. But it looks like some people were literally imprisoned down here and left to either drown or starve to death. Weeks or months ago, because there's no flesh left on their body. The ones that are more preserved are probably covered in water.
Sure.
It smells terrible. You're definitely zero question as to the source of the smell.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what this was, but it was nothing good.
Is everyone coming down here, or what do you all want to do?
Yeah.
Come on down.
So when you come on down, you can see like half of this place is completely flooded. Is Stompy down there as well?
Yeah, Little Stompy's actually really good at coming down ladders.
Hello.
They almost named him Little Ladder.
Stomp after stomp.
Well, yeah, he breaks every rung of the ladder under his feet, but he's good at going down.
I don't think you should say that.
Well, I did, and it's Keenan too. He really does. Every single time he stomps his foot down on the ladder while he's going down, it's like crack, crack, crack.
Okay, so a little stompy.
He's got one setting, and it's stomp time.
Okay. So you get down here in the darkness. What do you all want to do? I know it's a dangerous question, since I promised we'd be done tonight.
Like to look
every time I ask that question, it's like adding an hour.
I mean, I'll go ahead and volunteer to look under the water. I feel like that makes sense. Because how deep is the water at its deepest?
So the roots, the part you're on is flat, and then it's only angled, so at most it can only be maybe a foot or two deep. Like it's not angled so far, the whole ship wasn't angled to such a degree that it's like you're standing sideways.
Okay.
You could if this is
listing
lit. It's just completely dark, but it's down a little bit, like a foot or two to the side, and it definitely makes sense. That's why the ship was leaning so far in that direction. Like the 3/4 of the basement's flooded.
Just for a little bit of light,
you see tiny bits of light coming in from the outside every now and then from little cracks in the wood, but yeah.
I was just also I'm gonna go ahead and just cast Produce Flame and just,
Cool.
It's not as light as a torch, but just to give us at least a little bit of light, and I think it's gonna at least go a little bit into the water for Fancy to see.
Well, why don't you make Fancy, why don't you make an investigation check? Now you have light as well.
Well, I've got the
Not good at
bullseye.
this.
I had the bullseye lamp.
Yeah, we got the
lit as
bullseye
well,
lamp
so that's
too.
Bright light in a 60-foot cone.
Okay.
I got a 3.
3.
Dude.
So you get down here, Fancy jumps in the water. Fancy, you like
It's like
drop
not
down.
deep enough to swim.
Yeah,
She
realize
she did say she jumps
just
in the
flop
water.
it.
She did say
Fancy
she jumps
moves to the water. And you go down, you're like, oh wait, never mind. This is literally like not even a foot deep. Okay. And you just kind of feel embarrassed. As you look around, you probably got a mouthful of necrotic flesh or something in the water. Necrotic flesh water.
Gross.
Super gross, super gross. With these lanterns though, and the Produce Flame especially, you can see that there are barrels and crates and things along the wall. And sure enough, towards the center of the room, you see there is a crate, and sure enough, it looks like there's a big letter J, not just printed on one side, but all 6 sides of the cubicle crate.
Where?
It's just towards
Can you ping it?
Yeah, like right there in the center.
Ah.
Okay.
Wee. Oh, hey, Mr. J.
And you see there's a crate there. There's other crates, but this one has a J on it.
So are we
Harley
like
Quinn
climbing
notices.
over? Like I obviously there's a bunch of
It's
like
rough
rub-
terrain. It's rough
Yeah,
terrain. It's just
But
half
like,
your
how
movement
big
speed.
are these piles of rubble in front of us?
They differ, but you know, some of them are basically flat, and others are a couple inches tall. None of them are massive. For the most, yeah. There are intact barrels and crates as well, but all of them are paltry compared to the thing that's going to pay you $20,000, gold.
I thought some of these groupings of like debris and wood and stuff, I thought some of them were like 10 feet tall. Like,
nothing
we'd have
like
to kinda
that. No,
crawl
no.
over them.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well,
But yeah, there's the chained bodies down here that look like they've been chained and starved to death. And then there's the crates. And you see a crate right there in the middle with the J on it. This crate is massive. Well, I say massive, but big. It's certainly not going to fit through that door, through the
hatch we came
the
down.
door you drop down in the little trap
Sure.
door. That being said, you were told that there's a chest inside it that should be at least, you know, two of you should be able to move. But if you want to leave it in the crate, it's going to be heavier, and unless you have a really creative idea, isn't really big enough to get through the door.
No. Well, it's no point beating about the bush. I think we'll just try and scramble over this crap and get the crate open.
All right, so Howie, you come up, you see that crate right in front of you. Yeah, how do you want to bust into this thing?
I guess just hit it. It doesn't have any tools, so
Okay, you make an attack. What do you with your fist?
yeah, with his beautiful
Wave the drunken fist.
his beautiful elemental fists. Oh, they wouldn't be elemental anymore. That probably would have worn off. Does a 7 hit the box?
Does a 7 hit the box? It hits it, but yeah, you punch in it. You feel you know you can do better. Your technique was a little bit off.
Wind up and give it another one.
23,
23.
definitely. Your technique's on point this time. You punch this thing and you crack the side of it. And, yeah, you're able to punch like a hole right in the side. You can see the loose part. And then if you were to bust open the top of the crate, sure enough, inside there is this, silver, literally looks like the entire box is made of silver, chest inside of it. The chest is about, I don't know, 3.5 feet long. It's probably a good 3 feet tall. It looks like, you know, for one person to carry, it'd probably be pretty arduous, but for 2 of you, you should probably be able to lift this thing.
Who wants to give me a hand with this then?
I don't have hands.
Well, that's fair. All right, that's narrows it down then. Come on, Don.
Little Stompy, go help him out. Come on, little Stompy.
So, Howie's just straining to pull this silver chest out of
And
the
this
crate.
little tiny robot. It's like, walk.
Awaiting input.
So, what is the strength score on Lil Stompy?
Yeah, I was just pulling that shit up. Because down my half. Oh, it's a 14 strength, so plus a 2.
Shit,
Just
stronger
stronger
than
than
you.
Howie.
Like, the thing is that Fancy, like, says like, oh, I don't have hands or whatever, but Fancy's like got a +4 to strength, and I feel like if she
All
wanted to
legs.
help, she like her fins are big enough that she could help. I mean, she
Yeah.
can hold a gun.
I mean,
fancy.
Don can too. Don can too. And if Howie and Little Stompy aren't able to lift it, then Howie's definitely going to help. I mean, Howie. Don's definitely going to help. But let's see.
Howie only gets a 9.
No, that was Little Stompy
then
that got the 9.
What am
Yeah,
I rolling?
I don't
that's what I'm
think
saying.
Howie
So Little
rolled yet.
Stompy goes over there and it's like not very helpful because he got them legs, but
So does Don need to go help too?
probably. I mean, it looks like Little Stompy's just running into the side of the crate repeatedly.
Okay,
Error.
well, funny enough,
Error.
it's so funny because Little Stompy with his +3 to strength rolled a 9. Then fucking Don Volcano with a +0 to strength just comes in nat 20s it. So
Shit.
Wow. So,
I don't know how
you're-
that looks, Jeremy.
You tell me. You go over. I mean, Howie already punched this box open. Inside is this silver chest. So between the two of you, you're able to lift this thing out, no problem with the 11. And then Don really.
I pick it up like I'm carrying like a big bag of dog food over my shoulder. Like Howie's over there, like trying to, working up, trying to pick it up, and I'm just like scoop it right over my shoulder. But now it's locked in.
well, it's
Mucho
bigger
macho.
than that. It's like pretty big.
Well, I'll move
But I
my
think
arm.
between the two of you, you're
We
able
Paul
to
Bear
okay,
it like
okay,
a coffin.
get it out. You get it over the top of the lid. It's like, you drop it down on the ground. This thing's pretty heavy. It seems like there's more
Good.
inside this than just a couple of pieces of paper.
If it's like 3 by 3 foot and it's made of solid silver, they would weigh
Yeah.
a fucking ton. Yeah.
Yeah, this thing is well over 100 pounds, but you're able to grab it and you look on it and there's the little insignia and this is it. I mean, this is what you're looking for.
Nice. Well, at this rate, we'll be back home in time for tea and crumpets.
Okay.
Nice, refreshing glass of old Howie's best. The kind where you get your eyesight back after a week.
Suddenly you all hear a trumpet noise. Then you hear the sound of cannons going off somewhere off in the distance. And I need everyone to make a dexterity save.
Okay.
Does it sound like the cannons are coming from the ship we're on or from the ship that we came from?
They don't sound like they're coming from the ship you're on. They definitely
Armor
sound from a
10.
distance.
I
Is
rolled
this
10.
against being charmed, frightened, paralyzed, poisoned, stunned, or put to sleep?
No.
Okay.
I've got 14.
23.
Hell yeah.
Don Volcano, if you fall over, you
Of
drop the chest on the
course.
ground, you
Oh,
flip
shit.
over, you go prone,
No.
and the whole ship that you're on suddenly lurches a little bit to the side. There's a big boom as you're all shaking, and you fall over to your side, and then there's like a big thump and then an explosion of wood as something bursts through the wall, and there's light, and all of a sudden, out of the wall right next to you, it's about 4 feet thick. This massive purple tentacle just erupts through the wall and crashes through the wall. Then another one crashes through somewhere below you. And these giant tentacles are flailing around. The whole ship begins to turn and twist. And it seems like whatever this thing is, it is trying to bring down the entire ship. Everyone go ahead and roll initiative.
What? Dude. I
got
need to.
15.
I'm
Rolled it
I'm
twice.
writing an email to Cage. I should not have this many natural ones in a single night. My initiative is a 3. 1 plus 2.
Okay, so Don gets a 3. What Howie get?
It should be a 7 was the first one, but it
A
rolled
7.
twice for some
Okay.
reason.
What does Fancy get?
15.
15. Yeah, it rolled twice for everybody. It's very interesting. So yeah, all of a sudden the ship shifts. Now it's turning 3 or 4 feet to one side, 3 or 4 feet to the other. These giant tentacles are bursting through the wall. You see light pierce through the darkness for just a second before the hole is taken up entirely by these giant tendrils. They're flailing around, slapping around. Fancy, you're up first.
Okay. Let's see. Um,
There's going to be some special mechanics for this, by the way.
oh, well, that's fun.
Kind of like a chase. But
I have,
Yeah, I feel like we need to just get the fuck out of here at this point. Like, obviously, at level 4,
your mission
like,
is to
we
get
can't
this thing out of here.
We can't kill this thing. If its tentacles are big enough to wrap around this boat from the left and the right,
yeah, and the whole thing is getting
It's
shifted
just-
back.
this
and
thing
forth.
has to be fucking massive, dude.
Well, it's just a question of how are we getting out with the box or not is the thing, isn't it?
So,
yeah,
could we
that-
need to figure out where we are first, because I feel like we were all over next to the box. in Theater of the
yeah. I
Mind.
You're
should
all
be.
geared towards
I
the
should be
middle.
up there. Little Stompy is probably. Did I? So Little Stompy.
You said he walked into the box.
Yeah, and he tried to. Well, he tried to lift it by himself, right?
Yeah, and it didn't work.
And
So
he
you're all
couldn't.
right here in the middle. So we are in initiative, and
Yeah.
your goal is to get out of here alive with the box.
So I'm assuming that we're going to need to come back the way we came, probably. I don't see any other egress out of here.
The only possible thing is in the center of the ceiling, you see there's that grate where it goes all the way up to the top deck, but it's sealed on each layer. So that would be the only other option. So yeah, either go up the ladder or find a way to go up 3 stories through the center of these webbed over metal grates. That being
Mhm.
said, Howie would know because you've shipped rum and stuff before. Like they should be removable. I mean, that's what they're for, is lowering something directly into the hole.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna shoot the tentacle that's between us and the ladder,
Okay.
just in case we want to go back that way. So what I'm gonna do is I'll do a bonus action, steady aim, and then have advantage on the shot, and thus I can use sneak attack as well. Okay, so let's see. First,
Howie, now that you see these tentacles, all the damage makes sense. And you got that natural 20 last time of seeing how the damage was, how some looked like they came from the outside, some from the inside. It looks like whatever this giant tentacled creature is, probably attacked the ship before.
so my higher one was 16. Does that hit?
Is a 16 hit? Yes.
Okay, so let's do damage.
So did you say that it looks like this ship was attacked by the same creature before?
Yeah, because on the way here, you noticed that the damage looked like huge
Mhm.
holes inside, and some looked like they came from the outside and from
okay.
the inside. And I
So-
believe Howie got like a 20 something.
Yeah, got
And
a
I
really
think
good roll
what
on that.
you realize now that the reason it looked that way is some of these tentacles probably went in one side and erupted out the other.
Yeah, because I think I specifically asked. Did they
Yeah.
look
I
like it had come
I
in or
assumed it was
out?
cannons.
And
yeah.
the way the mast was broken and stuff, this makes
Mhm.
sense.
I
Yeah,
assumed it was all cannons.
it all adds up.
It all adds up. That was 17 damage on my shot at the tentacle.
All right, yeah, you
Ooh.
shoot the tentacle. It starts twitching around
17
more
again.
violently, trying to slap and smack all of you. Make a dexterity saving throw before you end your turn.
The funny
Is it
thing
against
is,
any of the things I'm good at?
Megan keeps rolling the 17 damage, but I think it's always a different,
Yeah,
combination.
I was saying yeah.
It's got to be one of
Sometimes-
those like mathematical like distribution things of like
Yeah.
just how it can add up. Yeah.
Like there's a piercing damage and a sneak attack damage that are combined, and they keep changing to
15.
17.
So I got a 15 on the dex save.
Okay, so yeah, you get 15 on the dex save. Yeah, so you're able to keep your footing, even as
Fancy
this
feet.
thing is trying to grab at you.
And that's my turn.
Okay, if you don't want to move or anything.
I can't because I used steady aim, which means that I let's like lose all my movement to get myself
Okay,
advantage.
Howie's turn. These
Okay.
tentacles are just to let you know, like where they're at is kind of more just for the map. They can basically reach you from anywhere, one or the
Mhm.
other, in this place. And the way it's going to work is you are going to have to take a dexterity saving throw at the start of each of your turns, or it's because the ship is being twisted and turning, and you don't want to be knocked prone. So go ahead and make dexterity save 13, so you're good. So it starts to twist and turn. This thing is trying to hit you, but you're able to dodge it. What would you like to do?
Well, I want to move this box.
Yep,
The
there are
silver crate.
special rules for that. So if you want to move it, go ahead. Is it just you by yourself, or are there people? helping you
I'm
with it?
there. Don's there to.
I got a 20, so I'm assuming you're both holding it, right?
Well, for
Don
initiative,
fell over, right?
Well, for initiative,
Hmm.
Don rolled really badly, but that is what I'm not doing. I'm on the box, and my goal is to help Howie carry it, but my initiative is really low, so I
So
don't
a
know how
tiny
that's
peek
gonna work.
behind the curtain. The way it's described as if 2 or more characters try to move this box, you go off the lowest movement of the 2 of them, and you move on the initiative order of the furthest down. So, like, if two of you are working together, whoever's second, it would be when it's their turn, you both would move it together.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm both the slowest in movement and also the lowest in initiative. So I'm the anchor
Lowest
in
and
both
lowest?
points. I'm the
What's
lowest
both your
and
strength
lowest.
score?
I'm a 10 plus 0.
Yeah,
10.
same.
Okay, so you have 20 combined. Okay. So, yeah, what do you want to do?
Is that whose turn is that?
It's still Howie's turn.
Still Howie. Okay.
Well, if
And you
I
can kind of work in tandem together if you want and kind of tell me what your
Yeah.
plan is.
Well, if we've got to move at the same time, then I don't really know. I guess we're just got to move. We're just going to carry the bikes.
I'm cool with saying that Don and Howie, like, they're going to be using their movements to get this box down south to the ladder. Whatever
So
that's
down towards the ladder.
whatever that means.
Okay.
As far as like our actions. And
So
shit,
with a
Jeremy.
combined strength of 20, you have a negative 10 speed penalty. Because of where you're at right now with the flooded water, you're already at rough terrain. So it's going to be half your movement minus 10. So that means you can only move 5 feet, right? Because you only have 30 feet of movement, right?
I've got 30 feet of movement.
Yeah,
it's
so
based
you're
off
able to
yours.
pick up that chest, and yeah, based on just the conditions down here, you already know the upstairs isn't nearly as terrible of movement. So yeah, if you both want to work together, you can move this thing about 5 feet. Oh, I don't know, I moved fancy. But if you want to do something else, let me know, or if you have any ideas. But if you're just working together to move it, it would be literally both your turns to just move it 5 feet.
Do we want to try and open the crate? Because I don't think we're going to be able to. We're not strong enough.
I like that too.
Yeah,
That now that I know that we can only move 5 fucking feet per turn, then yeah, I'm like, okay,
We're
well,
never
fuck
gonna-
this big
we're just
heavy
gonna drown.
body. Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
die at that
Didn't
point.
you say it was impossible to open, though?
Yeah, that's what you were told.
Doesn't mean
But
it's
it's
true.
magically locked.
Well,
Well, there's no way we're gonna just get this.
The guy
thing
basically
down
told
there.
you he had it blessed by a certain parish of clerics, and only they're honorable enough that they'll only open it and remove the blessing for him.
or well, maybe we should try.
But it's either that or leave it, I think, because otherwise we're going to die.
Yeah, I don't think we can get down there 5 feet at a time.
No.
Would it be like? Would
So
it be
I will say,
fa-
if you get past this first tentacle, it stops being rough terrain once you get nearer to the ladder. It's just this area over here with all the debris.
I also wanted to ask, would it help if I was also like a third person helping with this? Because I'm pretty strong, or is it like?
Yeah, you can help.
I mean,
two or
little
more.
That would
Stompy
be
can
better.
help too. I just didn't
It
really
lets you
realize
add your
it was
strengths
that
together,
heavy.
and then there's a table that tells me, based on your combined strength, how much of a penalty you incur.
Okay.
Well, in that case, can we also add a little Stompy has a 14 strength?
Yeah,
He's
as soon as
stronger
it's-
than I am.
Yeah,
so
as soon
I
as it's
think-
your turn, is there anything else Holly wanted to do, or should we just go to Dawn's turn? The two of you are kind of working together anyways.
Well, I guess carrying the crate is my action, right? So,
So you want to use all your action and movement to carry the crate?
yeah, because I then use the bonus action to do an unarmed strike at the tentacle.
Yeah, you can do that.
If
From 10 feet away?
Well, I can't do it from 10 feet away, to be fair.
Okay, yeah, you'd have to
So-
move more. So,
Yeah.
then we
no
go to
worries.
Dawn's turn. Yeah, Stompy, if you want to get Stompy in there to try to help.
Yeah, let's get Stompy in there. He's got 14 strength, which is
Okay.
a +2.
So now
Does-
it's total combined to 34. That makes it way better.
Oh,
Um,
shit. Okay. I'm seeing how it's working now.
Yeah,
I
so
thought,
combined-
I was just like, well, fuck, we're dead at 5 foot movement speed, but
Okay, so now it's only -5 with the three of you. Like I said, if it wasn't for the really thing that's screwing you is the rough terrain.
yeah.
Once you get up this ladder, the terrain's not nearly as rough.
Okay. So what if it's just me, Howie, and little Stompy, and then
Negative
Fancy
5.
is watching
So
our
you can
butts and like
cover
trying
us,
to punch
yeah.
and
So you can
slap
move it.
the
So you can move it
tentacles.
10 feet instead of 5. So you're able
Okay.
to, the three of you, if you want to dedicate your whole turn to just moving it, you're able to get it over here. And then, like I said, the tentacle's right here, but really it's everywhere. It's
Yeah.
flailing around.
Yeah, it's not just
blind-
right
it's
in
just
front of our
blindly
face, just
hitting
sitting there.
everybody.
It's, yeah.
That being said, at the start of each turn, you were supposed to take a dexterity saving throw to see if you fall and get whapped by this giant tentacle. So go ahead and make a dexterity save for Dawn and for Stompy.
Okay.
And am I correct that there's been 18 damage done to this tentacle?
I think it was 17, unless somebody did an extra one.
What's
That's
a
also-
7 and a 13?
It's also a thing. If more damage to it could affect things. What'd you say?
7 and a 13.
A 13? Why do you have... Oh, from the disadvantage?
Well, no, you said me and
Well,
Stompy,
Stompy.
so...
Yeah. Oh, so both of you. Okay, so which one's which?
I'm the first one.
So you're the 7.
Stompy's the better one,
All right, so
unfortunately.
you fall over, Howie, and then this... or it's not that you fall over. You can't dodge the tentacle. So the tentacle is going to hit you as you're trying to carry this box, and it's going to go ahead and slap down at you. I've been reading how to prepare for this counter like all week. It's like kind of crazy. I've never ran anything like that. So it's going to try to, like, that's what it says. Kind of like a chase, but a little bit different. So you're going to take 4. Well, that's not right. It should be +4, 8 damage. I'm going to put a space somewhere.
Okay.
So you get whacked for 8 damage, but you are able to move it about halfway to that ladder. Fancy, it's your turn. You see that the 3 of them are struggling to move this thing forward. What would you like to do?
Okay. I think I'm going to come and help because Fancy has like 18 strength. It's like kind of ridiculous.
Wow.
So
Oh, shit, yeah.
I feel like as long as now that I understand that the tentacle is not stationary, I think I'm going to come help.
Okay. So yeah, you run for, these tentacles are like trying to hit you constantly. So you run through, you can go ahead and help. So you just want to use your whole turn to help move it as well?
Yeah, I mean, that's an action, right? It's like action and movement.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
action
see
and
if there's a
movement.
bonus action.
You do have your bonus action. And then you still need to make a dexterity save to see if this tentacle hits you.
Can that top tentacle reach us, Jeremy, from all the way down here or no?
It can, but like I said, they're kind of just there for the map. So the idea
Okay.
is every turn, if you fail to save, you're going to get hit by it.
Okay, gotcha.
It's just busting through the wall and they're flailing around. And
I
they
want
both have,
everybody to know
20,
that-
30-foot reach.
I want everybody to know that Don has 1 HP left, so that's cool.
Okay. I think for my bonus action, can I do cunning action hide and try and like be carrying it, but also like hiding behind some boxes?
Hiding behind,
Yeah, it would
hide
just give
behind
it-
the chest as you're
Shielding yourself
carrying
with the
it.
shield, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Snuggles with the mirror.
Yeah, I guess I
It'll
need to make a
give you
dex. Some kind of a dex.
go ahead and do that.
I don't think I've used the hide action.
The hide action in
100
5.5,
years.
hide is a 15 or higher.
A stealth.
So
It's a
like
stealth
now
check,
rogues
okay.
have to roll and see if they're hidden.
Right, let's see.
So let's see if you can get a 15 or higher to be hidden. And if you are, you get disadvantage.
Is it a nat 1? Are you kidding me? That fucking sucks. All right, well, I guess it's hard to
That's all I've
hide.
been rolling all night.
Like
Yeah, you're not hiding.
so I'm a rogue and I can't hide because I got a nat 1. Perfect. We love this game. You never know.
But
You
you're
never
using
know.
your whole action and movement to help them, right?
Yeah, it's true. So,
So between the 3 of you, you're able to move at 15 feet because you're no longer incurring any of the negatives other than the uneven terrain, the difficult terrain. So
do I have to do the dex save too because of the ship or whatever?
Yeah, that should be right at the start of your turn. But
I
you
don't do
helping
that.
with all 4 of you, it's definitely moving it along. And once you get past, you only have 5 more feet before you get past the crazy terrain. So
Another nat one.
I got another nat 1. I got
Dude,
2 nat
another
1s in a
one.
row.
Roll D100.
let
and see
me-
if you fall prone.
I'm
Actually, I'm not
half-
going to have you fall prone. If you get a really bad roll, you're going to get hit again by this tentacle.
I'm drafting up the email to Cage right now.
No, but
still,
I
so
rolled
I'll
on
add
D&D
this.
Beyond, so you're gonna have to draft an email to God at this point.
I'm gonna just CC all.
Nope. So you failed on the dex save, so you take
Yeah.
9 damage as this tentacle whoosh, smacks you for 9 damage.
That's okay.
The good news
Are you
is
still- yeah,
we
okay.
just go back up to Dawn's turn. So if you're all working together, it's almost
Me?
like your turns all happen together. So it's a weird kind of encounter. Because the tentacles don't have the initiative of their own. Not yet. So it's now a new round. All 3 of you are working together. You are about 5 feet away from clearing the difficult terrain. So do you all want to just collectively use your actions and movement again to try to move it 15 feet to this ladder? And then you all have bonus actions. So if you have any sort of bonus action, or if you want to forego using your action to help and do something else instead.
Does the amount of movement that we have factor into how far we can move it?
Yeah, so I'm supposed to go off whoever has the least amount of movement.
Oh,
I think
okay.
all of you have 30.
Because
right?
like I could take the
No, I got
like
40,
I could do
but
bonus
it
action
doesn't
dash,
matter.
but that
So
wouldn't
it's
help. 'Cause
30, and then because of the rough terrain, it's down to 15. And then based on the combined strength, there's a speed penalty. But with all 4 of you, you're basically negating the speed penalty.
What if, Jeremy?
So
what
just a few
if-
more feet, and you're going to be moving this thing a lot faster.
For
What
my
if
bonus action, I would like to try to do the hide thing again.
Okay.
Yeah, what if for Dawn, what if I wanted to use my action to cast my last spell slot to cast Cure Wounds on myself?
It's a
But then
bonus
I
action?
also am going to be trying to, like for my movement and stuff, I also want to help with the carrying the thing. How's that
Cure
going to work?
wounds an action or bonus action?
It is an action.
So
I
you
don't
would
have
just
healing word.
we would just subtract your strength from it. You're not using your action to help carry it. So you can do it. It's just going to reduce the total by 10. So instead of 34 to be 24.
I might have to do that because I'm at 1 HP.
No, that's okay. I'm able to successfully hide this time. I got a 17 stealth. So.
Little Stompy's there too, and he's stronger than me, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to use, for my action, I am going to cast Cure Wounds. That is for 20 points of healing. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
God damn, dude. That's a...
And you said
Good one.
Stompy's got a 14 as well? Strength?
So Stompy has more... Hold on, let me heal myself.
That was a max roll.
Fancy has a 14 strength, right?
No, Fancy has an 18 strength.
18 strength. Holy shit.
Yeah.
So then plus...
Stompy has a...
14.
I
You said
think he has
14 before. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Stompy-
even with the
Stompy
three
has
of them,
14
there's
strength.
42 total strength.
Oh, okay. Then I don't feel too guilty. I just knew that I had to heal myself that 1 HP. But then Stompy goes on my turn also, and Stompy is for sure going to use all of his 14 strength to help carry the box. And I'm going to also be
Stompy
helping.
is helping immensely. Like, without
Yeah, I'm
Stompy, this is kind of crazy.
I'm going to help as much as I
Load-bearing
can.
Stompy activated.
To be fair, Stompy is the reason why, like, artificers have some downsides that, like, wizards and sorcerers don't have, but obviously then on the flip side, I got little Stompy, so it
So
balances
you're
out.
able to use your turn to move this thing out of the difficult terrain. You're now at the base of the ladder. I do need everyone to make another dexterity saving throw. No one's
Sure.
using their turn to attack the tentacles, right?
No, I'm just hiding though. So if
Yeah,
it tries to get
so-
me, then all right, hold on.
Ooh, 21. So,
Shit,
10?
10.
I also
so-
got 10.
But you are using the hide, you said?
Yeah, I'm using hide, but I got a 10 on the dex save.
Yeah, so why don't you roll it again? So instead of this thing giving you advantage on the attack, I'll give you advantage on your roll.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Just because it doesn't have its own initiative.
Oh my god, that was so close to being another nat one.
It's
19.
effectively the same thing. All right, so it kind of looks like Dawn is the only one. Dawn, you're moving it, and you're just, you're all working together, and unfortunately for you, this thing goes ahead and it hits you again. You take 11 damage.
Oh, you are
This is
tough,
boom.
unlucky.
11
Thank God for
bludgeoning
that cure
damage.
wounds.
You were all at the bottom of this ladder now, though. What you want to do? I mean, you know the path. You know you're going to have to go up, cross against the whole floor, go up the stairs, out on the top, and then you're going to have to. Well, originally you were going to have to signal the boatman to come get you, but considering you heard the cannons and the trumpets, it seems like they're aware that there's this giant fucking octopus or squid attacking this thing.
I want to go up first, if possible, and I'll still
How do
try
you want
to
to get this
help.
thing up? This is about a 10-foot ladder.
Yeah.
How do you wanna
Someone
get this
must
thing up
have
there?
rope. I think someone's got to go up with rope, right? And then we can try and haul it.
I've been thinking about this thing literally for days because it's unlike
I
any
have
normal
rope.
encounter. Basically, it's its own RPG right now.
Oh, I just realized I have a crowbar and we still made Stompy reverse stomp open that like nailed shut thing. That's funny.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it's
works.
fine.
Does
I
he
have
have like
rope.
little hooves that are like the end of a crowbar? Like that's what they look like for his feet.
Little ice skates.
Yeah,
Little
Howie's got rope.
Spatulas.
So, and
I have rope as well.
Hansie's got rope, so we've got 100 feet of rope. We
Yeah,
should
do you
be-
guys want to work
Yeah,
together, or do you
full.
want to use your independent action to go and climb the stairs and do something different? Howie, technically it's your turn. So if you want to stop carrying it and climb up the ladder, you can.
I think we're going to let Don go first, so Howie will probably use his action to sort of rig some rope around the silver chest, and then Don can lash the other end of the rope to
Yeah,
something
why don't you both
upstairs.
make a survival check? See if you can both complete your job. Or stealth. Or, not stealth. Sleight of hand if you think you're better at that.
Sleight of hand is slightly better for me, thank you.
Cool. Another nat 1 plus 2. Just, I don't know what I'm still drafting my email to Cage, so I'm still working on it.
16 for Howie.
All right, so Howie ties up, who went up the ladder first? Howie?
Probably.
Well, Harry was going to tie off to the chest, and Don was going to go up the ladder.
So, Don, you climb up the ladder. You go through that trap door. You're on top. It's your job to try to secure it to something. Looks like Howie does his job. You go to pull it, and it just doesn't move. So
The trap door?
Well, he climbs up through the trap door, and they're trying to take a rope and lift it up the 10 feet to get onto the next level.
Oh, I'll try and do it. I'll try and do it.
Yeah, you can go up there as well and see if you can help them.
What kind of check would I make?
Either sleight of hand or survival.
Let's do sleight of hand. That's a 10.
A 10. So you're able to tie it, and basically the way this is written is every round something happens.
Cool.
And you've effectively just wasted round 2. That's all.
Great.
So we move to round 3. All right, round 3 is now here. And it looks like it's been tied up at the bottom. So Howie's tied it. But between the two of you, Fancy and Don, now it's your job to try to get this thing up this 10-foot ladder.
Okay.
All right.
This is like the most difficult part, between the rough terrain and then trying to get up the ladder. Because after this, you're just moving it and there's stairs. You know the path.
Pull
I
that shit
think-
real hard.
If I have, is it just a strength check?
Athletics.
So at the start of your turn, everyone go ahead and before you do that, make a dexterity
dex
saving throw.
save, yeah.
Yeah.
Suddenly the ship turns 30 degrees towards port side.
Okay.
And now you're all struggling to see if you can stay. It looks like we got a 22, a 17. What'd you get, Don?
6.
You slide backwards as this thing turns to port. You fall back against the wall, and you are now prone. So you are unable to help during this round as you shift sideways and fall against the wall. The ship, 30 degrees is pretty severe, so you kind of fall backwards. You're lucky to not hurt yourself. So as we make this next check to see if you can get it up here, Don will not be able to aid in this. So why doesn't Howie and Fancy work together to see if they can get this thing raised up to the next level?
Can you remind me where port is? Because Fancy knows.
Left.
She's a sailor, but I don't. Okay.
The left side, yeah.
Okay. Got it. All right. So what am I doing? Strength.
Yeah, the two of you together just gonna do a strength check to see if you can get this thing up onto the
Flat-
next
Yeah,
level.
I don't
strength?
think there's any way I could. There's no way I could sort of rationalize sleight of hand or something. I don't think so.
Yeah, at this point it's just strength.
Yeah.
Strength. Okay. Can I do athletics?
Yeah.
It's slightly better for some reason.
Same difference for me.
You're probably just proficient in it.
6.
14.
All right, so a 6 and a 14. You're able to lift it up to the next level,
Shit.
but barely. And when you get up there, you notice that Don Volcano is up against the wall. He did not help at all. And you are thankfully on the second level. So this will bring us to the start of round 4. At the start of round 4, you'll just make another dexterity check, but you've all made it to the second level. So you're currently in that room that had the least amount of webs and everything. So there you
Another 17. That's the magic number of the night.
I feel like I haven't rolled above like an 8 in like 40 rolls.
But remember when you nat 20 to pick up the really heavy thing? That was
I
cool.
know. That was cool.
So what did we get as our rolls? A 17 and 17.
A 15.
I got
15. All right, so and a 10. So the only person that's going to get hit is Don Volcano. So Don, you're up against the wall. You lean forward, and then all of a sudden, right behind or right next to you, another one of these tentacles bursts through the wall. And it doesn't hit you directly. You're very lucky. It was only off by a couple inches. If that thing would have came through the wall right where you were, it probably would have impaled you completely. So you were going to get hit for 8 more damage.
Shit.
Oh my god.
Are you unconscious yet?
Not yet, because I healed, but I'm almost there again now.
Whoops, I turned it the wrong way.
I'm just
Ignore
okay.
that.
That looks kind of funny right there.
Well, so I said I messed it up.
It's
And
okay. It's still that looks
it still
goddamn
looks
goofy.
really silly.
It looks goofy, yeah.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm only working with 3 screens here. So, yeah,
Okay.
so
No, pop it back on there. It was
I can't.
scary.
It's not like
It
you.
was
would-
scary, Jeremy. It's okay.
It
It's
was scary.
It's
I was
scary.
scared.
Yeah,
You were
pop
scared?
it back on there.
We were
It's
all
really
scared,
scary,
right?
Jeremy.
We were all scared. All right, so
Little
bust through the
sheepish.
wall. You almost die. There's these tentacles coming through. It looks like obviously it's not the same one as before. It's a whole different
It's
tentacle.
super scary. This one.
And yeah, it's popping through. So we are on round 4 here. what do you all want to do? You've made it past the difficult terrain at this point. So if all of you work together and you don't get hit by this tentacle, you're going to be moving this thing pretty quick. You're going to be able to move it, dare I say, the full movement per round.
Wow. 30 whole feet.
30 whole feet.
What if we all used our dash action? Can that
then
work?
maybe you can move it twice as much if you want to dedicate everything you have.
Yeah,
Wait,
I mean,
but
I've got
isn't the
attacks.
carrying it an action?
It is, so I'm going to make you waste your bonus action as well. So
But I don't-
you'll get nothing
Can
else.
we say? Can we
I don't
say
think
like
everyone
right
can do
now?
bonus action dash. I think it's like I can, and I
That's
think
a good
monks
point.
can.
Yeah, if you're using your action to carry it.
Yeah,
and
I can
move.
as
Yeah,
a
monks
bonus
have
action.
extra fuckery when it comes to movement
Mhm.
shit.
Yeah, I can definitely dash as a
Like, and
bonus
I can
action.
do cunning action dash.
Yeah, so really, once again, everyone but Dawn is.
God damn it!
Shit,
Can
I need to just keep my mouth shut with these.
Why don't
I keep like
I
fucking
run-
us over with the
Well,
rules
look, how about
pedantry.
this? Like, can't I run with you guys as much as I can? And then if like I get tired and like you guys have some more legs under you, like you guys carried a couple more feet.
Yeah, you could just
On
leave
that?
them.
Yeah, just leave me.
does-
Fuck it.
What if
they-
he just hangs on and like hangs off like monkey bars and we just get
The only risk with that, Dawn, is then we gotta subtract your strength from it, and then that might incur a speed penalty.
His strength's
Huh.
only 10.
Little
it-
Stompy's always. I mean, I'm down. Okay, look. It sounds like what we want to do, Jeremy, is we are going to try to max out our dashes and everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're not trying to fight this tentacle, right? We're going to try to run with the.
That's up to you.
That's why I want to make sure my
Damaging
two
the
companions
tentacle also
here-
does things.
I haven't attacked anything yet, so
You just want
So
to all
what-
dedicate your move to trying to dodge it?
yeah.
I think we do that. I think like everybody maximizes movement first in priority. And then like if you've got any other kind of like bonus actions or whatever you can use, then you start to dedicate towards like trying to dodge the.
Yeah. I mean, well, we've already rolled the dexterity for this round, and you're the only one that got damaged. So if you all want to move, at this point, there's no difficult terrain, so you can move the full 30 feet, which is going to bring you to the macaroni noodle, wolf, whatever.
what?
Excellent.
The
one in
shitty
the
one.
middle.
the
Yeah, the shitty one.
altar.
The shitty
Oh.
one. The shitty
Okay.
altar made of macaroni noodles and
That was-
flesh
Gotcha.
and wax.
That was
I
here.
mean, yeah,
you just
let's
had
do
you had
that.
to be there.
I do want to just point out that I know that Don's not the strongest guy, but Don plus my steel defender, our strengths are really
Yeah.
pumping
24
up those
together.
numbers. 24 together.
Yeah, the plus
Oh, yeah.
14 is helping a lot. It's literally like
Yeah.
another person.
Yeah. Cool. So we're gonna take it the full, and then are we gonna use our dashes bonus
I'll
actions?
use my dash. I think I'm the only one that needs to use a dash though. Like I'm gonna use a dash just to keep up with you guys not dashing, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, if
Or
we
like
all dash,
we are gonna dash, but we can do it as a bonus action, so we can do it.
Yeah,
while
you
still
guys
carrying.
can do more. Yeah, exactly.
How about we give you half the extra movement? Since two of you can dash as a bonus action.
okay.
Okay.
So you can move 45 feet in a turn.
That'll
Okay.
take,
I
that'll
think
take us
that-
out into the corridor then. So,
Yeah, I think that works out.
Yeah, so that's pretty good. All right, so I'm just gonna get rid of this for a second.
Yeah, just do whatever
So,
you need to do.
You're able to move pretty far up. So you're moving out of this room where you had fought the druid half-orc. You're able to move forward into past the door where the shitty altar is. And then this is where you were originally fighting and Fancy got taken down and almost stolen by a phase spider. So you make it back into this room. You can see the end of the hallway in front of you. While you're here, you can see where the maw demons were at the end, and then, you know the way. So you're very easily able to just turn and head back up these stairs if you want, on your next turn. This will be round 5, though. So at round 5, you actually notice the water is rising. This thing looks like it's sinking faster and faster. Now water is starting to pour in through the sides on this level as well. You can feel the thing is one moment it'll be 40 degrees one way, then the other way. It just keeps getting flipped between port and starboard. And this thing is gonna come down pretty soon. You keep seeing these tentacles bust through, this plank's falling, water erupting through everywhere. So yeah, this thing is gonna come down pretty quick if you do not get out of here. That is all that happens at round 5, however. So we're gonna go ahead and start on the next one. So everyone make a dexterity saving throw again.
Ba, ba, ba.
The water is starting to rise from the hold up to this level.
I got a 16.
Ooh, 16's good.
20 for Howie.
20.
Got a
What
big
Don
ol'-
get?
Got a big old 8.
Big ol' 8. All right. So
Big
you go
ol'
ahead and you
8.
take 9 damage. You get hit again.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down.
You guys see
Oh.
Don drop to the ground as one of these tentacles just whap him right in the side.
Whap, whap.
Megan Thee Stallion would be proud. So Don drops as he's whapped. And what do you all want to do real quick? You still have your whole turn. It's just, you might have to dedicate your action to something else other than moving.
If I make a medicine check, I can stabilize him, right?
Mm-hmm. It'll just be your action.
Ah, shit.
So we just subtract your strength from the...
I can do that instead. And
You're probably
you and
wiser than I
Stompy-
am.
You and Stompy carry the box, and I will try and stabilize Don.
So between the two of them, it's 32 still, between Stompy and...
Stompy's a
Fancy?
14.
No, Stompy's an 18.
Stompy's a 14. You're an 18, right?
Who the hell am I?
You're no one. You're
You're
sassy.
I'm fancy. I'm Sassy's an 18. Yeah, that's, I think, what...
Okay, so 32, you ignore... You incur no penalty. Just the two of you.
Okay, sick. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm not like the wisest
Okay.
person. So somebody
What's
else.
Stompy's movement as well?
30.
So,
Yeah, so
okay.
between
Actually,
just the
Actually,
two
wait.
of-
Actually, I think it is 40.
Okay, well, you can move the full 40 then.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
without
I'm
the
pretty
rough terrain, you can move... Just the two
Yeah.
of them can move this thing.
Mine's 30,
I'm
but I can
pulling-
do the bonus action dash to get the extra.
Yeah, I was gonna pull him up real quick, but I do think it is actually. It is 40 feet speed for the skilled
Crazy.
defender.
So
yeah.
there you go. The two of them only get negative 10 to the total, so you can move 30 feet. So the two of them can move this entire thing 30 feet. You can basically get it all the way to the base of these stairs. And all you gotta do is go up these stairs, and you're in the captain's quarters, and then you can... I moved the wrong guy, but then you can go ahead and you'll be on the main deck pretty soon here. So Don is down. Howie, you want to do a medicine check? What'd you get?
Yeah, I did. I got a 9.
A 9. Oh man. So you're sitting there trying to help Howie. You see this, it's not even like, oh, there's blood, so I need to stop it. It was just a bludgeoning. Like this thing just hit him so hard. Like it's really hard to identify the source of the wound. So unfortunately, 9 is not going to be enough. Which brings us to round 6. The ship suddenly creaks very loudly, and you see the entire ship turn sideways towards port. And as it flips to the side, you are all slammed up against the wall. So immediately, every single person is going to take 1d4 damage. So that's a 3. Unfortunately for Don, that's an automatic fail because he took damage while unconscious. So Don, you're currently at 1 failure. And the
I'm
ship
at
is
3 HP
the ship is almost at
Oh, hang
before the 3 damage or after?
after.
Oh, okay. So this thing is almost sideways. You're more or less walking on the side of the wall here, and the stairs are now to your left. The ship is, it's not completely sideways. It's like halfway there. So it's like 45 degrees. And, what do you all want to do? Deflect attacks. What's Howie doing?
It was trying to roll into the blow to not take damage from being smashed against the wall.
Oh, okay. What'd you get? 10?
Well, what did I get?
And
Yeah, 10. So,
So
I
Howie
damaged
does
the
not
wall
have
for
to
some-
take the 3 damage.
No.
You're able to somehow stop yourself. You're dexterous
He
enough.
knows how to. He knows how to roll with a punch.
Do you still have spider climb active?
It's
is it always
active all the
active?
time.
So yeah, for you, you just walk on the wall. This is easy.
So yeah.
All right, then we're in round 6. All right, round 6. This thing is now turned sideways. So you guys imagine the whole ship has just been turned slightly to the side, about 45 degrees, and you're kind of walking at like an angle here. So what do we all want to do? Fancy and Stompy, you're at the edge of the stairs here. The two of you seem to be carrying this thing pretty well. Between the two of you, Don, you're still down, so let's go ahead and have you make a save. Don't get a natural 1, or you're dead.
That's a failure.
All right, so Don has 2 failures. Howie, it's your turn.
He's going to try again to stabilize his friend.
Go and do a medicine check here. 6.
Oh
All
my
right,
god!
You're unable to stabilize. You didn't make it worse. That's not how it
Okay.
works, but you did not stabilize it. Fancy and Stompy, do you both want to use your whole turn to move this up to the captain's quarters?
I mean, I don't even know if we can see what's happening back there at this point.
Yeah, you don't know. You felt the whole ship just shift to the side.
So, look, we have no reason not to keep going.
All right, so Stompy and Fancy, you managed to get this thing up here. When you get up here, you notice all of the bodies of the at her cap has been slung to the side. The entire ship's at an angle. Just when you think it's going to flip, it flies the other way. You can hear things crashing and stomping outside. You hear the sound of cannons firing in the distance. It seems like the people among that are on the Winter Soul are trying to stop this. But that is your turn. We're going to go to round 7. So at round 7, it's just more of the same. So everybody makes a dexterity saving throw. Or, it's supposed to be at the end of your turn, I guess. So, Don, why don't you try to revive, Howie, why don't you try to revive Don before that happens?
Okay. I'm going to fail it anyway.
I swear, I don't know what's going on with Roll20 tonight.
It's an 18 for medicine
Ooh.
saving throw.
All right,
but I'm
Don,
going to fail the
you
dex
got-
save.
You are currently, you're not awake, because I learned the rules sometime in the last 8 years. And you are conscious, or you're not conscious, but you're stabilized.
Okay.
And then the whole thing shifts to the side. You see Don's body flop over to the edge, Howie. What do you want to do? You want to try to pick up Don here and save him?
Yeah. Yeah. Good
All
try
right.
and
Yeah, why
fireman's
you-
carry him out.
Do a strength check. Let's just see if you can pick up Don and catch up to the rest of the party.
14.
I'm sorry. Oh, it's +0. I thought you rolled a 0 and got 14.
No.
I was like, you're the strongest person that's ever played D&D. All right, so yeah, 14. You pick up Don. You're able to run forward. You make it to the top of the stairs. You see that Stompy and Fancy have that chest, and we will start round 7. Does anyone have any way they can heal Don? Or is
No.
Don just limp at this point? Just limp meat.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
Okay, then that means Fancy and Stompy, you want to go through the main door and go up onto the main deck?
Yeah, I think that the sooner we can get the attention of the guys on the other boat, the better.
So I just need 3 of you to make a dexterity saving throw. Don, you're just at the whim of however well Howie does, or else you're going to be flung against the wall and probably take a death failure.
I got 9.
made one and then I think I don't know. It says 22.
Yeah, you got 22. I got a 9.
22 and a 9. All right, so the 9 happens. You are flung to the side, Drundu, or not Drundu, Howie, and you take 13 damage. You're smacked by one of these tentacles.
Howie is unconscious.
Oh
All
my
right,
god.
Howie drops to the ground. The two of you, so that is Stompy and Fancy. Is Stompy reliant on you being conscious, Don? Or is
Better
Howie
fucking not
self-sufficient?
be at this moment.
I mean, I don't think so. So it says Steel Defender. Steel Defender. You're taking has borne you a companion, Steel Defender, and obeys you. Blah blah blah. In combat, shares your initiative. Blah blah blah. It can move at each reaction.
Blah, blah, blah. Ignore the parts that are bad.
Blah, blah, blah,
Yada,
blah,
yada,
blah.
yada.
At the end of a long rest,
Takes 30
you can
damage.
create
Yeah,
a
yeah,
new
yeah.
one. No, there's nothing. It says, okay, it says if you already have, okay, then no. No, there's nothing that says,
It says if you are knocked unconscious, your familiar explodes and kills it.
yeah, there's nothing that says anything like that. So I think as long as
Explosion
I'm
damage.
alive, this thing is still good and kicking.
You are alive. You are alive.
8d6 force damage.
So Stompy and Fancy, you come out and you're in the main area. The door is still open from where you all left it, and you're able to see on the main deck there. So you're able to round the corner, come on the main deck. You can see that these tentacles are completely wrapped around the ship. It is indeed twisted to the side. This thing is on a vendetta to try to bring this thing down. Don and Howie, when you turn around, have not followed you as quickly as you probably would like. That being said, you were promised 20,000 gold to the party to be split evenly. So what would you like to do?
Split it with Stompy.
Can I see what was the name of the Soul of Winter, the boat?
Yeah,
that
when
we
you come out, the Soul of Winter is off in the distance, and that rowboat was going to wait for your signal. They're already halfway there. They'll probably be here somewhere in 30 seconds, which is about 5 rounds.
Jesus Christ. I mean, I definitely want to wave my fin out to the rowboat and just be like, help!
Yeah, you wave out to them. 2 of you have the chest as you're standing on the main deck, and they're already on the way. So they are on their way. Did you want to do anything else? You used your movement so far. You have this thing on the main deck.
Okay, I'm gonna yell, row faster! And then, let's see, what can I do? I don't know. I'm trying to decide whether I want to keep carrying it for 30 seconds or risk like putting it down and then not being able to pick it up again.
This might be where I take down Gerundu and Adam in one session.
Okay. I'm going to put it down and
I
go
knew I
back.
should have left it.
I'm going to put it down and I'm going to go back and see if I can get the guys or see what's going on.
We're
I
like
can swim.
Don Volcano, right? So you're going to run back?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. So, Fancy, you're going to run all the way back through the room. So we're at the top of round 7. So what I need is Stompy and Fancy to both make a dexterity saving throw at the start of round 7.
So 11 plus 1. 12.
Well, you don't get to make one. You're unconscious. But a 24. Oh, that was for Stompy?
Yeah, little Stompy got 12.
Oh, you're both good then. So, you look back in the room, you run over. It's only a couple feet, really. You can see at the bottom of the stairs, and you notice that Don Volcano.
I was friends with Sassy.
Yeah, Don. Yeah, that's Sassy's best friend. Don Volcano and Howie are both unconscious at the bottom of the stairs.
All right. And where's the water level at this point? It's not up in there, is it?
You can't see it. No, last time you saw it was starting to rise to the second level, and then you've all ran across. It was only about 12 seconds ago, but if you can see this, the ship is sinking pretty fast. This thing is trying to like flip the whole ship. It's starting to crush it completely. So you'll really only have a couple seconds here before it starts going down.
Okay, I'm gonna try and get. I probably can't get both of them at once, right? Like I'm not that strong, I imagine. If I want to just like grab both of their shirt collars and like drag them up the stairs.
You're the strongest in the party, so yeah, go ahead and make an athletics check. Who you want to save first? Both of them?
Well, let's see how well I do. 19.
Okay.
So, I would like to get both of them if I can, but if not...
Yeah, so you can... I think with 19, you can drag both of them half your speed. So you're able to drag both of them up into the captain's quarters with all the webs and the dead eder cap.
Okay.
And that's going to be your whole turn, so we enter round 8. Once again, another dexterity saving throw for the 2 conscious people.
Jesus Christ.
Fancy's not getting... Ooh,
11.
So close. What about Stompy? 13, neither of you.
2,
So
15.
you're able to keep your footing and dodge these tentacles. Because once again, they're not really aiming for you. They're like flailing around randomly. It's not like these eyes are watching you. Whatever this thing is below the depths trying to take down the ship. So with your dexterity save, you were both able to dodge it. So Stompy and Fancy dodge this thing. And you want to use round 8 to drag them out onto the main deck where the chest is?
Yeah.
You can do so. So yeah, no problem. So you drag them out. So now all of you are on the main deck. And, it's like a skipping record. I just need Stompy and Fancy to take another dexterity check, see if these things hit them. It does say now that you're on the main deck, you do get advantage on that save.
Well, that's a nat 20, so I don't even need that advantage.
Ooh, 25 and a 20.
Yeah, 25 is my better one.
Yeah, you both dodge this. Now that you're not in close quarters, you're like, okay, this is nothing. Like, you're pretty easy. You see off in the distance that rowboat's closing in. You think it'll be here in about 4 rounds.
Oh, good.
4 rounds, which is like 24 seconds. I mean, he's rowing his ass off, trying to get you all. You can see him waving his hands. He sees you're all on there.
So these tentacles don't really seem like they're like targeting us. It's more like they want this ship.
They are trying to take down this ship.
They want the ship down, and they can't see us forward necessarily. Okay.
Yeah, so it's all luck based. It has nothing to do with them hitting you. It's you dodging them.
They
are
have
crushing the ship, trying to bring it down, just flailing around, hitting everything they can. They don't necessarily even know you're here. So, what's that put us at? Round 9? So, what do you want to do with round 9? I will say, the edge of the ship's only 20 feet away or something.
Yeah, I think Stompy is down. Don's still unconscious, so I don't think Don really has a say in things.
No opinion.
But I think Stompy would see the incoming cavalry reinforcements off in the sea and think like, hey, let's just get in the fucking water. This thing definitely seems more focused on the ship than us. So I think Stompy's good to try to get us and the chest overboard. if
Yeah, but the
possible.
chest is gonna sink, isn't it?
Yeah,
and
probably.
Wouldn't Stumpy sink as well because he's made of metal.
Yeah,
they'll both sink.
probably.
Is that really what you want to do? Or is that what Stompy does?
I mean, at least get to the edge,
Okay.
and then we can decide afterwards. But
Initiating dragging protocol. Hello.
yes, exactly.
So you want to move everything to the edge here?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, you move to the edge. One more dexterity save from Stompy and Fancy. And at this point, you're 3 rounds away from the rowboat
14.
arriving.
Yeah,
14's
I
good.
got a 7.
A 7. All right, Stompy's going to take some damage. Stompy takes 10 damage.
He's got a big dent in his head.
He's still up?
He is still up.
Who
He's
the
got
fuck
more.
is this guy?
Because if I didn't mend him
Who the
that
fuck are
entire
you?
time, I've pretty much full healed him. But yeah, he's still up now.
All right, so 18 seconds, 3 rounds away.
I think. Wait. Oh, never mind. Oh, wait. I'm not carrying anything anymore, so I have my action back, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna take the dodge action for the rest of this until the boat gets here.
Okay, dodge action.
So now I can make my dex saves with advantage.
You don't want to try to revive anybody?
I can't. I mean, wait, is one of them unstable?
They're both unconscious.
I thought one of them was. I thought
Yeah,
Adam
I
was
guess
stable.
Howie is
One was
unstable. Yeah.
stabilized. Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, well then, never mind.
Howie's stable or Howie's not? Oh, you got a
Oh.
1.
Oh, he's just failed the death save.
All right, yeah.
Well, you
okay,
got a
never
natural
mind.
1, so that's 2 failures.
So it's
I'll
two
try and do a
failures.
medicine check on Howie instead.
He's not looking too good with that -1, that natural 1 just now.
8.
Ooh, yeah, you don't save him. All right, round 9. Now the rowboat is coming. He's 2 rounds away. He's coming in 12 seconds. He should be coming in hot. He's coming in. We need another dex save from everybody here. It looks like, Howie's in hot water.
Mm-hmm.
9.
Well, Don doesn't have to roll. Oh, that's for the stomp.
Yeah, that was for. I mean, yeah, that was for good old Stompy.
Oh,
the
no.
big old 8. I'm
Stompy
telling you, dude,
takes 11.
I don't know what you want us to do, Jamie. When
Fancy
roll 20,
takes
you
7.
won't let us roll above
Fancy's
a
down.
7.
Fancy's down.
Fancy's down. Is
Roll
Stompy
dead,
down?
Jeremy.
Is Stompy down?
I mean, how much damage did you do to Stompy?
Stompy took 11 damage.
He might still be up, but he is he's barely still up with
Oh my
1
God.
HP left.
All right.
And his idea was to throw us all overboard.
1 round away.
I think if
Stompy's
we were
the
overboard,
only
it'd be
person
better than all of
conscious.
us dead on the deck.
Stompy's the only person conscious. The person on the boat is starting to roll up. What was his name? Clarence or something? Clarence is coming in on this boat. 6 seconds away. Stompy's the only one here. What does Stompy want to do? Everyone's unconscious.
Oh, he passed his death saving throw.
Stompy makes a dexterity saving throw.
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh, then I'm probably gonna die, and it's gonna be
13,
a moot
so you're
point.
good. Stompy takes
Passed.
no more damage. We have 1 action. What do you want to do?
Stumpy CPR?
You guys either succeed or die. Right here.
Yeah, there's not. I mean, it seems like it's die or die. Because we've got 1 action of a little shitty robot that can't do much.
I mean, he can try to
Um,
stabilize someone. Medicine check with disadvantage.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Definitely. So he's got a negative. Well, his so medicine is
Might as
is
well
it
do
an
it.
intellect or is it wisdom?
The medicine check is probably wisdom,
I
right?
think it's wisdom.
Is wisdom,
wisdom.
yeah.
Okay.
I
'cause my
succeeded
intellect-
on my death save just for.
Yeah,
Okay.
so did I.
So they're not dead.
All right. I mean, I guess Stompy will try to do a little Stompy CPR on Don with his big old +0 to wisdom.
Wasn't Don stable? Or did you just take damage?
Don's stable. Don's good. It's the other 2 that aren't.
I've got 2 failed death saving
Yeah,
throws
then
and
go
one
for it. Go
successful.
for Howie.
Oh.
So he goes to help Howie, but he can't. He got a 3. It's just
Yeah.
not good enough. He doesn't know what he's
Yeah,
doing. He's
I mean,
stomping
that's,
a robot.
I mean, I knew it wasn't going to work either way, so that's why I didn't really want to use the action on a
All right, 10th round. The boat
He's stomping out
arrives.
some chest compressions.
Stompy hears a voice yelling down from the bottom. All right, you lads, come out. I'm ready for you. Hurry, get in. We need to get out of here quick. The entire ship's sinking. It's just Stompy. What's Stompy gonna do? Sorry, Sash.
I mean, he already did his action. Does he get another one or what?
Well, it's a different turn. So yeah, he needs to make a dexterity saving throw. This is round 11. And if he doesn't get knocked unconscious here, he's going to be good.
Well, let's see here.
19. He doesn't get hit. What does he want to do? He's got one action.
Pushes in the boat.
The dwarf is down below yelling. Who you want to push into the boat?
I mean, Howie's closest to the boat, so I guess Howie.
Okay. Do a strength check. You would just do lift him up and push him over, let him drop like 12 feet into a rowboat. That shit would suck.
That was a 3.
A 3.
So no, he doesn't get pushed. We'll just all die. It's okay. It's all right. We're all unconscious and we got a shitty robot.
I have
on
2
top.
successes on my, so Fancy might stabilize. That's not going to help anybody. But.
Now I hate to bring this up.
Howie
now.
is dead.
Yeah, it's okay. We're all dead. It's fine.
If you're
Good
unconscious, what happens with the whatever it is? Whatever the fuck your thing's called? Stompy.
We already talked about this.
We did, yeah.
He's good? He's good to
We
go?
already talked about this, yeah.
All right, so Howie dies. Howie's dead.
We're all gonna die, so why don't we all
shit.
just die?
Stompy doesn't know this. Howie's dead.
Did Stompy just put Howie out of his misery? Just like move.
No,
Come on,
it's
wake
just a
up,
death
Dad.
saving throw. Howie is dead from the whapping of these tentacles. And if Stompy can,
hold on. Oh no, Don stabilized, so never mind.
You're the
Don's
only one
stable.
who is stable. Yeah.
So I guess that means we need a saving throw from Fancy here.
So I did. I've already done 2. I've had 2
Yeah.
successes.
So this will be the third one,
Oh,
and then
okay.
Stompy's gonna have to make one more dex save. See, Stompy gets destroyed.
I failed, so I got 2 successes, 1 failure.
Oh no! And 11, Stompy's still up. What's Stompy gonna do?
I guess push the chest into the boat.
The crate. Okay, you're gonna push it over. So yeah, he lifts it up, throws the chest over. You're gonna hear, "All right, everyone else, jump in!"
It smashes through the bottom of the rowboat.
Yeah.
Instantly killing Clarence.
So you push it down. I guess. Howie's dead. Don's just laying there. And I guess that brings us to the next round where we need to find out if Fancy can roll a natural 20 or not and recover with 1 HP.
I mean, I
Otherwise-
only need 1 more success.
Yeah, but then you're just stable. You don't
Still
even.
Oh,
Unconscious.
20 would give us 1 HP. Oh, I see. Okay. So let's see if I can get a crit. Come on, crit. I got a 17. I was pretty close.
All right, so you're stable, but you're not conscious, right?
Mm-hmm.
The guy below is going to start yelling and yelling. You just see Stompy. Stompy's the only one left here. I mean, Stompy's still alive. What's Stompy going to do? I guess at the start of, this is round 12 now, if Stompy can succeed on dexterity saving throw, Stompy's not dead yet. And Stompy can maybe get the other bodies into the boat. That's another 11.
11.
All right, how does Stompy want to spend his action?
Guess he's gonna try to kick Don into the boat, but last time when he tried to kick Howie in the boat, Howie died somehow, so I'm kind of scared to do that.
Howie just bled out.
Did I do that?
Stumpy didn't do that.
Oh, okay.
Howie just bled out.
Yeah, I guess he'll go and try to kick Don into the boat. What do I gotta do for that?
You just do a strength check or athletics or, see if you can just lift him up and throw him over the side. Oh my God.
We're just all dead, Jeremy. It's fine. We
What'd
already
you get?
established this about 30 minutes ago, dog.
Well, what'd you get? A natural 1?
Yes.
Yes, a natural 1.
One
So-
zero.
His foot just goes straight through Don's head.
The chest flips over the edge, lands on there. All of a sudden, these tentacles wrap around the boat, and it crushes the side of it, and it just brings the ship down. And I've never in my life has this happened, but unfortunately, every single person in the party's
We all
dead.
drown.
Except
How
Are you
does
kidding?
one
Except-
person's nat 1 equate to a TPK? That doesn't make any
because-
sense.
Well, because the ship's going down and there's no unconscious left.
I'm stable and I can breathe underwater.
Well,
I
if you
can
breathe
also breathe
underwater.
underwater.
That's
I've got a
also
cap
breathe
of
underwater.
underwater breathing.
You can all
Yeah.
breathe underwater?
And
Well, Howie
then
can.
Stompy can also breathe
Howie's dead.
underwater.
Howie can't breathe. He's dead.
Yeah.
So
Right.
the
So it'll
ship
float
gets
on the top.
crushed. This whole thing wrecks. And Clarence doesn't know what to do. Clarence just rows away as quickly as he can with Stompy in the chest, leaving Fancy left for dead, even though Fancy might be okay because she can breathe underwater. Howie is absolutely dead. And what about Dawn? Can Dawn breathe underwater?
Yeah, I got a cap of underwater breathing.
So they leave, and we end the adventure here with the ship sinking, and everyone's left for dead except except Fancy and Dawn might survive because of their innate abilities to actually breathe under the water, but they're both unconscious. And Clarence does not know that. So Clarence thinks that all of you are dead, and Clarence escapes from the wreckage with Stompy and the chest in tow. And Stompy is going to be a very rich robot.
Initiating richness protocol.
Man, I'm never playing Saltmarsh again. Every time I've ever played Saltmarsh has been like the absolute worst performance of my D&D career. Like permadeaths, like I say
If
that,
Adam
but
didn't
I'll come
keep-
back because no Fancy
if-
has to come back. So.
If Adam didn't keep failing his deck saves,
I mean, dude,
That
roll
would've
20
been
literally
okay.
never rolled above an 8 for me tonight. So, like, it was more of me just kind of watching as
two rounds failing
Yeah.
to revive you
Dice
below
have a
decks.
story to tell.
And that's
Yeah,
where we'll
fun.
end it. So the ultra rich continue to get to be rich. They will bring this chest back to the merchant prince. He will benefit, and you will all not, as you are left for dead in the middle of the ocean with this sinking ship and this giant octopus crushing the ship around you. You were all so close.
Or are we?
Who knows? We'll see. We'll see in a future adventure if they manage to survive with their water breathing. But the party has been defeated. So that is where we're going to end this episode of Quest Q. Unfortunately, you partially succeeded. The person who hired you is going to benefit. They will be getting their these notes back that they can then turn in for all their 100,000 gold. The only person that survived is Stompy, but Stompy's not a person, so I don't even know what happens if Stompy just stopped being inanimate once they go kind of a distance away from Don Volcano, or just knowing that Don is out there somewhere keeps them alive.
Once the construct makes its first 20,000 gold pieces, it gains sentience.
Mhm.
It's gonna buy a soul. It's fine.
And one of its legs or arm or whatever turned red. So now that you made it away, or I guess Stompy's made it away, the rest of you are left in the middle of the ocean going down with the ship. So that's where we're going to end it. So, unfortunately, it's not a success for the party necessarily, as they didn't survive. Howie certainly didn't survive. Howie is dead. The other ones is left up to fate to decide if they're sinking or if they're going to manage to survive floating unconscious in the middle of the sea. But that is where we're going to end this episode of Quest Q. So, thank you everybody for tuning in. The next episode is going to be the Isle of the Abbey with some level 5 characters. So that'll either be next Friday or the week after. Please make sure you're on the Majestic Goose Discord, tuning in and paying attention to all that, so that not only do you know when we're going to be streaming next, but you might be able to actually play with us if you're interested. Go onto the Discord, talk with us, chat with us, and say, hey, I want to play in that Quest Queue. So who wants to plug some things? We can just go around here. I guess we'll start with Megan.
Okay. You should definitely listen to Eclipse. I recently recorded a Lauren pour that's going to come out at some point. So if you want to hear me be drunk, that's going to be funny. And check out my D&D show, Quest Laid Plans, and check out my podcast, the Ice Tea Podcast, if you want to learn about ice skating. And otherwise, yeah, join the Majestic Goose Discord. It's fun.
All right, Drondu, what do you have to plug?
With this, I'm all over the network on various bits and pieces. You should go listen on and/or watch all of it. It's all very good, even the stuff I'm not in. Promise. Yeah, that's about it. Other than that, check out the No Return audio drama podcasts. They are very good, and I'm also in those.
All right, Adam, surely you can think of something to plug.
Yeah, I think number one, Storytime with Silas is fast approaching. I know that it's really weird to say with it being just June, now almost July, and Storytime with Silas being an October show, but it really does come up fast. So definitely, if you haven't yet listened to or subscribed to Storytime with Silas, go check it out and subscribe and leave us a 5-star rating review if you can. It just takes a couple seconds. That's a show where we only release it every October weekly. So, the rest of the year, we're really lacking in, downloads and reviews and stuff like that. But it is going to be coming up quick. That is our horror anthology show. This is going to be like year 5 now or 6.
This year 6.
Year 6, I guess. Yeah. So we've got quite a lot of episodes. They're like between 10 to 25 minutes long each. So you can go and binge the entire series before October comes. Other than that, Eclipse is wrapping up campaign 1. So definitely go check that out if you haven't yet, and then subscribe and get ready for campaign 2. We've got another show that we're not quite ready to announce on the network yet, but join our Discord, bit.ly/halfway to Discord, to stay tuned in and make sure that you don't miss the announcements about that show. I think that show is going to be a really big hit when it does come out in a couple of months. And yeah, other than that, check out Halfway to Heroes, One Shot Onslaught, Shitty Cowboys, all the other shows on the network.
And then once again, I am Jeremy, so thank you for watching. Make sure you tune into the next episode of Quest Q and all future episodes of Quest Q. I guess my plug would be to go check out Eclipse, which is a sci-fi fantasy D&D podcast. And if you are not on the Discord yet, like Adam mentioned, go ahead and join that Discord. bit.ly/halfway to Discord. If you are a podcast listener, you can find that in the show notes. Join us, talk with us. You can play board games with us, video games with us. You can play D&D with us. Literally every person on this network, except for Adam, was once just a fan, a listener, and, we are now part of the main flock of geese. So come on, hang out with us. And, I hope you all have a great night. So bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Ah, so nice of you to stop by. Come in, come in. I'm Silas Lancaster, and this is my library. Within these tomes you will find tales of monsters, both figurative and literal. Tales to make the strongest of us blanch in fear. Such stories are dangerous, and consumption must be strictly rationed. As such, I shall share but one story from my library each Thursday in October each year. Be sure to tune your wireless receiver to Storytime with Silas. Alternatively, subscribe on those podcast providers the youth seem so fond of.